Hello there, my fellow Doombots and Librarian citizens, and welcome to Yo Doom Botcast, the number one botcast where we talk about all of the Doom-related stuff, from movies, series, video games, whatever nerdy, Doomtastic topic there is, we're talking about it. And I am Doombot Beta, and I'm joined here by my co-host and a very good friend, Doombot Beta 16. How are you doing, Doombot Beta?
I'm doing great. They have finished the updates. I'm moving to release version.
Oh, that's very awesome.
Yes.
How was your Doomus? Did you had a good Doomus New Year? How do we even say that?
I spent most of the time in the lab. Actually, they were like patching me up, and they put the USB stick in my butt. And it installed all of the necessary updates. I feel great.
He feels great. He feels complete. First of all, I would like to ask all of y'all to
like, comment, and doomscribe.
Okay.
Or be doom.
Sorry to the listeners at home because that was way too loud.
Oh my.
So I hope they're still listening after that.
That's how I feel good though.
We're gonna start this show off. It's basically I'm calling it Yo Doom Podcast because we're not doing this podcast really on a weekly basis. We want to do it on a weekly basis, but as Doombots, you're all over the place trying to save the Earth from these horrible Avengers and so-called superheroes. So we cannot do this every single week, but we're still trying to do it every week. But we just thought that Yo Doom Podcast is a better title than Your Weekly Doom. We're gonna start this one off with super relevant Doom news, and I put in it every single movie or comic book project that's coming out. Every single superhero, nerdy related stuff that we should talk about and that we are probably going to be discussing on the podcast. The first thing that I think it's around like 15 things. The first Doombot 15 things is Wonder Man. And Wonder Man is, you could read the description right there.
Yes. Hollywood actor Simon Williams is thrust into the world of superheroes as he gets powers of his own and becomes the new superhero Wonder Man.
So this show is coming out. It's the new Marvel show from on Disney Plus. It's coming out January 27th, and the whole series is dropping in one go. We're not getting weekly releases. We're getting this in one go. But the thing that I thought was the dopest thing about this is that the creator of the show is Daniel Cretton, the same dude who gave us Shang-Chi and is going to give us the new Spider-Man movie, Brand New Day, which is coming out this summer, which is freaking crazy.
Excited for that one.
Did you see Shang-Chi?
I saw Shang-Chi. I thought it was a pretty good movie.
It was pretty. It was one of the better MCU movies.
It's definitely
after
Endgame.
Yeah, for sure. But you remember that the Mandarin or the dude playing the Mandarin was in that movie.
Yeah. The actual Mandarin. They really
the fake Mandarin.
Yeah,
was also in it.
They really rectified that because people didn't like in Iron Man 3, right? Iron Man 3 that the Mandarin was
a white guy.
Was a blonde. Was basically Tarzan minus all the moxie and everything.
I'm the hottest dude ever. Yeah, I'm the Mandarin. Nah, bro, you ain't.
No. So they definitely put that thing out.
But Ben Kingsley is reprising his role in this show. He's reprising his role as an acting coach to the guy who's playing Wonder Man. I think his name is Andrew Guest. What's his name? What is it?
Andrew. And where? What
it says right next.
Andrew Guest.
No. Sorry, Ben Kingsley, Demetrius Gross, and Lauren Glay. I don't know.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
Like this dude who I'm right in front of his head. This is going to be Wonder Man.
Yes.
In the I think some people were angry because in the comics, Wonder Man is a white dude. I don't really think that being a white dude is a really big part of his character. But to be honest, I don't really know anything about Wonder Man. I know that he started off as being a villain created by Baron Zemo to defeat the Avengers. And then later on, he would, become a superhero. But also, come on, Wonder Man? That doesn't sound like a bad guy, right?
No, it actually sounds like the opposite.
Like a Wonder Boy.
Yeah, it's Wonder Man, Wonder Boy, Miracle Guy.
So this dude is going to be the acting coach. Ben Kingsley, who was pretending to be the Mandarin, is going to be the acting coach of Wonder Man in the series, who wants to be an actor, even though not allowed. Oh, it's always somewhere going off. Well, let's just ignore it.
Yes.
Even though, like,
every time Doctor Doom gives a boot to Reed Richards' butt, that thing goes off.
Superpowers are not allowed in Hollywood, apparently.
Really?
Where is this? Where are you?
Where are you?
It's here. That means that I gotta put this on. That means that Doom wants me to put on the Watch of Wisdom. The next thing that's coming out is going to be Daredevil Born Again Season 2. If you could read the description that it says right there. Yes.
Matt Murdock finds himself in a collision course with Wilson Fisk when their past identities begin to emerge.
So yeah, I watched the first season of Daredevil Born Again, which is actually like season 4 of Daredevil, because Daredevil was already a series that was on Netflix. You know, we all remember. Did you see like the original Netflix series of Daredevil?
I listen. The show is really memorable. It has a good storytelling, and the fight scenes are definitely.
But you watched it.
I watched it,
and it was sick. It was dope.
Sick, man.
Like the fight scenes in the beginning. Awesome. It was like one of the gnarliest freaking things, you know. It was pretty freaking sick. So Daredevil's getting a second season or a 5th season. I think they renamed it Born Again so that they didn't have to pay royalties to the original team or something. Like real BS. I know that we already saw some pictures of this. We know that Frank Castle as Punisher is returning. It's coming, and also Bullseye. It's coming out on March 4th, 2026. So this is already in the beginning of the year. But the first season of Daredevil Born Again was kind of a Frankenstein's monster, because halfway when the series was finished, they were like, we don't like what direction this is going. We're going to hire a new team to fix it up. And that team added a bunch of cool stuff. And I really enjoyed the season of Daredevil Born Again, with Muse and the serial killer and a bunch of stuff. But you can tell that it is multiple visions into one thing. You know, it is not... from beginning to end. It's not like Agatha All Along, where it had like one storyline and they knew from the beginning what it was going to be. We got some pictures of, because I'm very excited for this, Matthew Lillard will be joining the cast. So I'm very excited to see what Matthew Lillard is going to be bringing to the table. Apparently he is going to be playing a political rival to the Kingpin. So I'm very excited to those interactions.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's, the Kingpin has definitely always been really interesting in the Daredevil series, because like he, on one hand, you know, had this traumatic youth, but like a sympathetic traumatic youth. They really made the Kingpin.
Did you ever see his youth in the series?
Yeah. How
I was too fat to climb the ladder, Papa. I remember.
I smashed your fucking head in with a hammer.
I remember that. In the animated series, his father got away, and then he tried to climb up a ladder, but he was too fat, and that was his origin story of why he became the Kingpin. And then he was like, "I'm not fat. This is all muscle." We know that you already said Frank Castle, the Punisher, is returning. Talking about the Punisher, another thing that's going to be released is the Punisher special presentation, which I am very excited for, because John Bernthal has said that this is going to be an R-rated Punisher. This is not going to be your mama's Punisher. It's going to be an R-rated, like 90 minutes or 60 minutes special on Disney Plus with the Punisher, going to kick some ass. And we don't know too much about it. We only got like one poster with a silhouette of the Punisher, and his costume though looks freaking sick. Yeah, you know, they're embracing the skull on the chest. It looks awesome. John Bernthal is of course made to play this character. The only thing we know a little bit about who could be the villain is we got some pictures of John Bernthal and this lady in like a little wheelchair, like a what's this the same thing that that scientist had, who had like the
Stephen Hawking.
She's in a Stephen Hawking's chair, and people have been speculating that she's playing Madame Mugna or something.
What who is
well, this is like a crime boss lady who one time the Punisher got angry at her and he threw her in like a reservoir with tigers.
What?
So then they ate all of her legs and they scalped her. And eventually, like, she got really angry and she threw herself out of a window while Frank Castle burned her house down. And he was like, I'm coming to get you. She's like, I'm coming to get you, Punisher. And then the Punisher was like, and he kicked her back in the burning house.
Holy shit.
I don't know if we're gonna get that. But I was like, bro, this is one crazy freaking story. I don't know.
Psycho Steven coming back to the...
That's pretty insane, right?
Yeah, that's amazing. I hope they put that in the movies.
That would be so funny. That would be so good.
Because he just
so
fucking
heavy.
soccer ball kicks her back into the fire, man. Like, she comes out, the crippled crusader comes to get her piece from the Punisher.
Oh man. Okay. Next, what's coming out is, of course, we've already talked about this. This looks pretty cool.
Like the entire Dark Knight series in the Lego games, like we just did with like Pirates of the Caribbean live stream.
We still gotta play that. We gotta finish the Lego game.
Yeah. Well, I will definitely get back to that, you know.
But Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight is expected to release May 29th, 2026. It's inspired by decades of Batman media. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight is a new open-world action-adventure video game that invites players to explore Bruce Wayne's epic journey in becoming the hero of Gotham City.
Yeah.
And, it's incorporating movies, animated stuff, everything. It's embracing everything of the Dark Knight. And it also has the freaking Arkham game combat.
What?
So that's pretty awesome. So yeah,
as good as Arkham. That's a big ladder to climb. That's a big sprint to cover. If you're gonna be just as good as the Arkham games in terms of combat, that's a big promise, my man.
I don't know. That's just somebody thinking about it. It's just a YouTube video of a dude just being like, could it be? Probably not, but
probably
because
not.
it may be as good as Arkham Asylum, but I don't think it can tip to Arkham Origins or Arkham Knight or Arkham City. Maybe Arkham City. I think that Arkham City is, in my opinion, like the favorite game of the Arkham games. But this looks promising. I don't have a PS5, so I don't know if I will be able to play it. I hope I can get my hands on one before then. But for sure, I will be watching the playthroughs that people are doing, and I will be very excited to eventually get my hands on this Arkham. And that's for most of the games that are coming out this year that we're going to be covering. I don't have the stuff to be able to, to play it, but maybe in the future I will. Okay, so another one that I wanted to talk about was Masters of the Universe. So Masters of the Universe is coming out June 5th, 2026. Could you maybe read the synopsis or whatever it is?
Yes, Masters of the Universe. A young man on Earth discovers a fabulous secret legacy as the prince of an alien planet and must recover a magic sword and return home to protect his kingdom.
So yeah, I was never really the biggest fan of Masters of the Universe. At least I didn't really know about them. But I as you could, maybe my latest video that I dropped before this was the Vecna Modu unboxing. So I have gotten into collecting these because I think they are pretty freaking sick. These Motu figures. My favorite ones of these are actually the Ninja Turtles Masters of the Universe collaboration action figures. I think they're pretty dope. I got myself like a Skeletor, and I got myself a He-Man. They're like these tiny little muscle man. Like these, they're just like action figures that people have nostalgia for, like this dude over here, he's playing with his little toy. That's basically me with these little action figures. But it's just a little bit in the style of the Barbie movie or maybe like the G.I. Joe movie. It's just, it's not really a superhero thing, but I felt like, why not mention it? The cast is pretty freaking insane though. Like, I don't know who the guy is who's playing He-Man, but he's probably good. He has a freaking chin on him. Then you have a hot chick playing Tila, fine. I think that the craziest thing is actually that Jared Leto is playing Skeletor. Don't really know if that's a good idea, but whatever.
Jared Leto.
We get Idris Elba as Duncan or Man-at-Arms. I think this is a guy with a bunch of guns, so that I think as long as Idris Elba is going to rock a red mustache, I think it will be.
And they will give him and as long as they also give him a British accent along with that, it would be nice.
yeah, I think we'll have that from him. So, the rest of the cast, I think that Alison Brie as Evil Lynn, I think that is pretty funny. I don't know any of these other characters or guys, but I think they'll do a fine job. But I'm very excited to see Alison Brie as a hot chick in a swimsuit yelling evil stuff. I don't know. And we got the Mountain playing Goatman.
Goatman.
Whatever that means. Probably a dude who runs headfirst into walls like the Rhino.
Yes.
I would like to see the dude who plays the Mountain, Hafjor Bjornsson, play Rhino. That'd be funny, man. Just seeing him in a big Rhino onesie. That'd be good.
It would fit, though. And it would be accurate.
It would be accurate.
Very.
Yeah. But overall, what do you think? Are you excited for the He-Man movie?
Ooh, yeah. Listen,
I don't know. We're going to watch it, but I don't know if
I don't have much to do with He-Man, so I don't really have much incitement.
Just little muscle dudes.
Yeah.
You got a skeleton with a six-pack.
And don't forget the G-string that comes with every one of the...
They all wear these little
G-strings.
I hope that they all wear these little Speedos.
It's practical.
It's not a G-string. It's a Speedo, man. I don't know why you're making everything weird. No, man, this is just a little Speedo.
It's not G-strings, it's combat shorts. Nah.
It's combat shorts. They're aerodynamic.
They're aerodynamic, He-Man. Nah. I'm not gay. Right?
I don't know. I think Speedos are pretty manly, in my opinion. If I look at like Mr. Olympia, like Arnold Schwarzenegger and stuff, I wouldn't, but whatever.
I wouldn't mind wearing Speedos. Yeah.
Supergirl also coming out.
She's lesbian.
Why are you talking about everybody's sexuality? What is everything okay?
You said she's coming out, man.
It's coming out. We're literally talking about 60 movies that are coming out. You're gonna make this joke for every single movie. Just
so
keep your head on the game. Jeez. Supergirl is coming out in June 26th.
Yes.
And what's the synopsis?
It follows Kara Zor-El's story and her darker origin before she finally made her way to Earth.
Okay, so thanks so much for doing the synopsis, but when you are doing your loud voice, please take a little bit of a step back and look at this, because you were talking so loud. It's too loud, baby. I think it's the volume is too much.
It kills the viewers' ears.
Yeah, and I'm too lazy to edit it out everywhere. It
kills their ears, Junior.
But Supergirl, overall, I'm excited for Supergirl. I read the comic that it is based upon, and I was like, hey, this is a very good comic. It is like a True Grit in space about a young girl who seeks revenge for the murder of her father. So I'm intrigued, but I did not like the trailer. I did not like the trailer for this, and I thought that the trailer had the wrong tone. It felt like a Guardians of the Galaxy ripoff. It didn't feel like Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, because even though Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow was a very colorful comic book, it has very dark source material, and I didn't feel any emotion, and I think this is a very emotional story which can like make you feel something, but it felt a little bit too light in my opinion. Like, I'm an alcoholic, there's this girl, whatever. It didn't feel like, hey, my entire planet got destroyed by freaking Brainiac, which we'll get to in a little bit. It didn't feel like the story of the girl was being told at all. Maybe that's just because it's a teaser. But in my opinion, it was the wrong way to sell this movie, I feel like it can be a darker story. Well, how are you feeling about Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow?
Well, yeah, I agree with the trailer being a little too ambiguous. Well, yeah, it's fine for the trailer to be ambiguous, but like it was more like snapshots of what looked cool and should be cool in the movie, but it wasn't really something to be excited about. The trailer should promote the movie and make you want to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch that movie. Didn't give that same feeling.
I don't know
for
what
me.
the story is.
Me neither. You're gonna have to know the comics for that, and yeah, you have read the comics. I haven't read the comics, so I don't know what I'm looking at when I was looking at like the trailer.
I'm most excited for Lobo, who was not in the comics, but Jason Momoa's Lobo is freaking sick,
Yeah. Oh, Lobo is not in the comics, but he's gonna be in a movie.
No, he's not in a comic, but he's probably getting hired as a bounty hunter to get to Supergirl.
Shit.
But I don't know that. I haven't seen this film yet, but I'm excited for Lobo.
Yeah.
And I'm also excited for the fact that we might be getting a Brainiac, because we saw in the teaser trailer that there was a city had a barrier around it, and that probably means that Brainiac is taking that city, because in the comics Brainiac takes cities so that he can learn from them and become smarter, because his entire goal is to become the highest form of intellect in the universe,
Yeah, I don't know if you've watched the show on HBO Max, My Adventures with Superman.
No.
Okay, so it's basically a show that has Clark Kent being a reporter, starting out as Superman, and eventually growing into revealing his identity to Lois Lane. And Lois Lane. Lois is a guy. Okay. Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen. Yeah. Who is black. Anyway, so
he's black in the show.
Yeah, he's black in that show. It's an animated show.
Of course.
Yeah.
What else was?
Yes. So anyway, Brainiac comes in the second season, which kind of adopts similar precedents or similar aspects that you've just named. So I don't want to spoil it for you because you didn't watch it. But
that's fine.
Yeah, but yeah, okay.
So he's taking cities.
So Brainiac, I can spoil it?
Sure.
Okay, so Brainiac basically adopted Kara Zor-El and made her into his attack dog and brainwashed her into thinking it's all right,
he says something similar in the comic that I read. That he was going to own Supergirl. We're going to talk about Brainiac in a little bit, because Brainiac, who is playing him, has been revealed by James Gunn himself. We're going to be talking about it in just a moment after we get through all of these releases. Yeah. But Supergirl, I'm still excited for it, but the trailer just wasn't good. I'm going to be watching it day one, but the trailer, in my opinion, did not sell me. The comic did. If the comic wasn't that good, I probably wouldn't be so interested in this movie. Okay, so another movie that's coming out is another movie. This is actually a show. Sorry.
Yeah.
Is Lanterns.
Lanterns, sharp chins and rings. Lanterns follows new recruit Jon Stewart and Lantern legend Hal Jordan, two intergalactic cops drawn into dark Earth-based mystery as they investigate a murder in the American heartland.
Okay, that was better, man. You didn't destroy the ears of our listeners. To be honest, I don't know how to feel about this show. The pitch of it was okay. It was it's going to be what is it called? It's going to be Green Lantern, but it's also going to be True Detective, so it's going to be a serious show. The only thing that I am very excited for right now is that Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner will be returning in this show, and he said that this show will have a moment where Guy Gardner says over 30 F-bombs in 5 minutes. The most F-bombs he's ever done in his entire career. And so I'm very excited to see Guy Gardner back, but the trailers or whatever, they haven't really wowed me or anything. It was just them driving a car, and then the other Lantern dude, Hal Jordan, jumps out the car. He's like, "Hey, I hope you can fly," and that's the end of the teaser. And I was like, I don't know. I have to see it. It hasn't been announced when this will be releasing. I think it will be releasing after Supergirl. I know that Sinestro is going to be in it, and I know it's going to be a murder mystery. But I think we'll just have to wait and see.
Indeed.
Are you a fan of Green Lanterns and stuff? Are you excited for a Green Lantern detective show?
Yeah, I have watched the movies, and
the movies suck, bro.
Yes, the movies weren't that good.
Ryan Gosling sucks as Hal Jordan.
Yeah. I'm not a particular Green Lantern fan, but I would like a good Green Lantern movie to be aired, and for it to actually do Green Lantern justice. Because now that I think about
it's a show, though.
Yeah, it's a show.
It's
but
a building block towards
yeah,
it.
but like still, it's still doing his name justice. Like doing the Green Lantern name justice.
Okay,
and like giving him the portrayal, the Green Lantern, the awesome character that Green Lantern is. Some
I don't know if I'm the biggest Green Lantern fan, to be honest. No?
Honestly, me neither.
I don't really know. It's just a dude who has like. He has like a ring, and he has like some powers, and he's like, here's a hammer. I like Guy Gardner because he was making fun of how I was. I don't know. It wasn't not. I don't know.
Like they say, your imagination in the ring and the power of the ring is the limit is your imagination. But he only comes up with a boxing glove, a hammer, and a net.
They got really bad imagination, man.
They have got really bad imagination. I think they picked the wrong guy. The alien should have been like, who are you?
It's gonna be two dudes, like Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, and the Jon Stewart dude, like Hal Jordan. This guy was in the first movie,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but this is not the same actor. But like his character of Hal Jordan, I think was the guy in.
So it's connected to that.
No, it's
universe?
not connected to that movie, bro.
Okay.
No, but just the character of Hal Jordan, like the Ryan Gosling was playing Hal Jordan in that first movie.
Yeah.
And now it's like about an older Hal Jordan that is training Jon Stewart, who's this younger gentleman.
Give him hell, Jordan.
Yeah, give him hell. But yeah, I don't know if I'm excited about this as much. I am cautiously optimistic, I guess. But I'm not as excited as I am for this show.
Oh, Spider Noir.
Yes, you could do the synopsis, my good butt.
Yes. This really fits the 40s radio commentator thing. An aging and down on his luck private investigator in 1930s New York is forced to grapple with his past life as the city's one and only superhero.
So yeah, I am super hyped for this, only for the fact that it is Nicolas Cage playing Spider Noir in a TV show. I don't know how many episodes. This is 8 episodes, so we're getting 8 episodes of Nicolas Cage playing Spider Noir. Sign me up. I'm a really big Nicolas Cage fan. He's one of my favorite actors of all time. I think that he's a very good cast for playing Spider Noir. I don't know too much about this. People are telling or saying stuff on the internet like, hey, this is going to be made by Sony. This is going to suck. And I don't know, also Nicolas Cage has made some bad movies. But even if this is the worst shit show of a TV show ever, it's with Nicolas Cage and he's playing a private detective who's also Spider-Man. So I think that even if the show is horrible, I will enjoy it. I don't know. I'm just excited for that this is being made. I think this is pretty awesome. And I also think that these pictures look pretty dope, man.
I did not expect this. I did not expect them to go for that.
And it's also going to be in 2 versions. One is black and white, and one is with color.
Oh, shit.
Because the original comic is in black and white, I will be watching the black and white versions.
I would want to watch the black and white version too, yeah.
I'm excited, man.
You know, the funny thing is...
like Sin City type of style.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited for this.
Oh, hell yeah. With some highlights on the glasses and stuff and the goggles.
We're gonna see.
Oh,
But
that would be visually
I think it's
awesome.
an Amazon exclusive type of deal. It hasn't been said when this will be releasing. I think maybe in August, something like that. I don't know, but I will be checking this one out for sure. And I'm extremely interested in what this is going to become. Anything else you want to add, or you want to go to the next one?
No, I do not want to add anything to the Spider Noir. I'm just excited and want to see what's going to come up next.
Okay, to be determined. 1943, Rise of Hydra. If you could read this one.
I definitely didn't expect that. In the chaos of war, worlds collide. Captain America and Atsuri, the Black Panther, of the 1940s must overcome their differences and form an uneasy alliance to confront their common enemy, fighting alongside Gabriel Jones of the Howling Commandos and Nanali, a Wakandan spy embedded in occupied Paris. They must join forces to stop a sinister plan that threatens to turn the havoc of World War II into the ultimate rise of Hydra.
So yeah, this game already has a couple of trailers out. And yeah, the trailers, they look really good, you know? This is also a PS5 game or like next gen game, and I only play on my PS3 and my Switch 1. I will never buy a Switch 2 after that console, but it looks really good, you know? It looks like a freaking movie, and I don't know if I will be able to play it myself, but I for sure will be watching people playing this, and I'm interested. I hope this doesn't get delayed again, because I think this one was supposed to get released like around Christmas time, 2025. But I am very interested if this is going to be a good game, because it looks sick, and also the concept of playing Captain America in World War II and Black Panther, and they fight for a bit and then they're friends, and maybe you can do like co-op. That would be dope. If you could play one person is Black Panther, one person is Captain America. We both know that I'll be playing Black Panther and you'll be playing Captain America. No,
okay. I don't think that. I don't.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever. Where's my board? Where's my Wakanda?
But I don't know. I think they would both have like pretty cool team ups. You know that you could have like if it had Arkham style combat and you were like both fighting at the same time, like 100 dudes, like Captain America.
And you can even do like tag team takedowns.
Yeah, that'd be sick. If Captain America, and I don't know if this has happened because we haven't seen a single gameplay trailer. I'm just shooting the shit. I'm just thinking what would be cool. And it would be awesome if like you're both doing like a freaking cool combo and you're helping each other. Yeah, that'd be awesome. And we'll just have to wait and see if this is actually going to be a good game. I hope so. It looks promising in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Something else that has also not been 100% confirmed when this comes out is the Vision Quest show. This is also going to be 8 episodes on Disney Plus, and it follows the Vision trying to regain his memory and humanity. We already talked about this, and we saw this picture, which you said was really gross, which I kind of can agree with. These two dudes don't give robots lips, you know, it doesn't really work.
Indeed.
Overall, I am excited for this because this is part 3 of the trilogy of Agatha All Along and WandaVision. Those 2 shows. This will be the final show. And the dude from Iron Man 1, Raza, I don't know if you recognize this dude. He was the bad guy in Iron Man 1 who was like capturing Tony Stark and stuff.
Oh, him,
this dude. He's going to be returning he's going to be returning as a bad guy in this show. I don't know how or what. Maybe as an AI. But we're getting Ultron. We're getting a bunch of AIs. And I'm gonna watch this for sure because I like the Vision and I like the other 2 series that are in this trilogy. You know, I think this is good.
Yeah. I think that's good too. Well, it's definitely gonna be like I've watched WandaVision, haven't watched Agatha All Along though, so I don't know how much I can bridge any gaps, but I do like Vision's contribution to WandaVision on helping her develop, let's say.
Also, but Age of Ultron had so many questions at the end, you know. Age of Ultron ending, like what happened with Ultron. I hope we get some answers on that, and I hope we get. I like Ultron
because we didn't exactly watch him die, did we?
No, but also it's Ultron. Ultron can never die. It's a computer program. It's an AI.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's almost when it's on the internet, it can like copy itself towards.
But didn't they cut him off from the internet? From the net, Vision did that. Cut him off from the network.
Yeah, he can say that, but then he could be like, yeah, but actually I was in this lady's toaster because it had Bluetooth.
Yeah, it's not a bulletproof. It's not a bulletproof concept. No, it's not bulletproof. Vision could just saying like, "Oh, he cut off his network," doesn't really mean like we could always rationalize it.
Before that, he could have already copied himself.
Yeah,
towards, like,
maybe put himself in a server outside of.
Yeah, exactly.
Like maybe
if he's Ultron, he would have 100% done that.
He probably cut him off locally, but didn't like consider any other sources that he could be in. Yeah, not bulletproof.
Something else, and I think most people, this is the most exciting one. Of course, not for us, but this is a very exciting one. Is Spider-Man Brand New Day, the newest movie in the Spider-Man franchise? Could you please read the synopsis?
Yes. Peter Parker tries to focus on college.
This is way too
and
soft.
Leave.
Nobody can hear this.
Peter Parker. Oh no, it's in the red, man. Okay, I'm gonna do my best. Peter Parker tries to focus on college and leave Spider-Man behind, but when a new threat endangers his friends, he must break his promise and suit up again.
Shut up! Shut up, Spider-Man!
I will do nothing. teaming with an unexpected ally to protect those he loves.
So the ally is probably going to be the Punisher. And the bad guy, I think, is going to be Sadie Sink's character. I don't know.
Yeah, that witch twat.
What?
that fake symbiote witch twat and stuff.
You're talking about the Sokka something.
Yeah,
okay,
the spider
geez,
token.
Louise,
yeah, that has to collect spider tokens.
No. If you say that about Sadie Sink, like there are people with pitchforks that are gonna come after you.
Oh, my bad.
This movie is gonna come out in July 31st of 2026. I'm very excited for this. I think that also this Clayface. Like the Spider-Man movies with Tom Holland, they've all been pretty solid. I liked every single one of these Spider-Man movies, even though he was kind of like an Iron Boy Jr. Because he got all of his gadgets and stuff from Iron Man, and his suit and all of this stuff was basically like, oh, how do I fix this? Well, here's a magical machine that gives you everything you need. We know that the Scorpion is going to be in this movie. We know that Tombstone is going to be in it. They've all been confirmed.
And I think you're going to have to get off of Mr. Negative's face.
Yeah, but Mr. Negative has been like non-confirmed. They've said that Mr. Negative is not in it.
Oh,
so he was confirmed, but then they were like, no, actually not. And I believe it when they say that he's not the villain. Yeah. Because he would be like too big of a villain if you have so many minor villains. Because the movie's probably going to open with like Spider-Man like catching a bunch of like
everyday crooks.
And Mr. Negative is like maybe somebody for the next movie. Sadie Sink, the witch lady, we don't know. We still have no clue who Sadie Sink's character is in this movie. We're all guessing. We have no idea, and I kind of like it that way, that we're going into this movie blank. So I'm actually very excited to see what they are going to be doing with the character. And I like her a lot in Stranger Things, and even though it was kind of an odd final season and she didn't have a lot to do with it. She had a little bit to do.
They did something new. I do like
that. We'll get to Sadie Sink and Stranger Things in just a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think that she is going to bring something new to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it has already been said that she will also be in Secret Wars. So I'm pretty excited to see where that goes. The next movie, we're already getting pretty far in the year, is Clayface, and I'm very excited for this one. This one is coming out in September 11th.
Gonna be a body horror as well.
Yeah, I love Clayface. It's always like this big gooey goober. Are you thinking of to blow your nose maybe or something?
No, it's fine.
Okay. The synopsis is: a shape-shifting creature made of magical clay.
A shape-shifting creature
made of magical clay haunts Gotham City, alternating between villain and ally of Batman. Multiple tragic figures have taken on the Clayface mantle over the. So this is just random. This is not a synopsis of the movie. Okay, this is very odd because I don't think that Batman is going to be in this movie.
Yeah,
like otherwise that would have been like big news.
Yeah, it would have been like big news. I think like if it was a Batman tie-in movie, then I do think
Batman. It would be called Batman Clayface, right?
Yeah, but like it would also take shine away from Clayface as well.
No, but I think Clayface is a Batman villain. I like Clayface, but I like I've read some Clayface stories, but every single story of Clayface has Batman in it, and I think that's also how it's supposed. The ones that I've written, I've read, and I think that's how it's supposed to be. I would be very surprised if Batman doesn't make like a appearance in this movie. Maybe we won't get to see his face. Maybe it will only be the light goes off like in Creature Commandos, and then you see Batman standing there in the shadow like a silhouette. You know, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. That's a mysterious.
A dark shadow looming over.
Maybe
but
I'm
a big fan of
like they did Lex Luthor in Peacemaker, something like that.
Yeah, but not even showing his face. Just only like you see Batman there, like as a scary something scary in the corner, and then he gets locked up. You know, something like that. But Clayface overall, I'm a big fan of him in the animated show. I love him in the Lego games. This big poopy Lego minifigure, and I've read the Clayface One Bad Day comic, and he's pretty freaking. He is a pretty sick character, like a actor who gets in an accident and then tries to fix his face with this magical clay, but because he takes too much, it turns him into a big clay monster that can transform himself into any person he wants to. But yeah, he is like a total psychopath and like a serial killer. And you can do a lot of scary stuff with him. And they also said that this will be a body horror movie. Like a monster horror. I'm excited for this. I'm very excited.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's the handsome boy's face. That's his...
Yeah, that's after he... I think he gets scarred up by the mafia or something.
Yeah.
And I also like these are all pictures from the set. Here also help keep Gotham safe, and it's like do not obey.
Yeah. Like a lot of graffiti and protests against the police force in this case.
I wonder what universe this is. We still don't know if this is going to be in the DCU or if this is going to be in the Batman universe, or maybe even if this could be in the universe of the Joker. Like of those movies, I'm probably not in the Joker universe. I don't.
Yeah. I don't like the second one.
No, I like the second one though. But the one thing that I don't like is the part where the guards shower him and they do something not so nice to him, which I didn't get the first time I watched, but that was really gross.
Yeah, but then the reason is that's prison, guys.
Don't drop the soap.
Even the guards will get you.
Talk about somebody that could use some soap. Wolverine has a new game coming out. The little stinky guy.
Yes, the little stinky guy.
We already talked about this. We still don't know when this is coming out.
Ooh, no.
But damn, these pictures.
Yeah. I mean, I've played X-Men Origins Wolverine on the PS3.
That one was sick.
Yo, that game
I want to replay
awesome.
that one on stream.
Oh, hell yeah. We should definitely.
That's
like,
sick.
if you ever, like, want somebody to go along with that shit, I'm more than willing.
100%. I just got to get it on PS3. If I can find it, I'll get it.
You could, yeah, I got it.
But you got a PS3 version of it?
Yeah.
I'll bring it over, dude.
Yeah, let's go.
100%. That's sick. But yeah, this it looks good. The trailer looked good, and I'm excited about this game. I like Wolverine, and I think that it's from the same people who did those Insomniac Spider-Man games, right? I think so.
Yeah. They're the same makers who made Insomniac Spider-Man. Yeah, and I seen the trailers, and I think like I don't know how much similarity we'll share with the X-Men Origins Wolverine version, but I do hope the combat will be
The combat is going to be bloody.
Yeah, the combat is going to be bloody. It's going to be gory. They won't pull any punches. I mean, the X-Men Origins Wolverine one was pretty brutal, but I considering what they can do with Spider-Man, they're going to go all out. I hope they do at least. And the Sentinel fight, which is also what happened in X-Men Origins Wolverine, easily a highlight in the entire game.
Nice.
I remember playing that. It's awesome. You basically just fall from the sky from orbit and drill through the Sentinel's head.
Awesome.
That was so cool. I hope they do something cool with this one as well. Because when I saw the Sentinel, I thought, oh, damn, they're going to do that. Yeah, boy.
I'm really excited for this game. I'm very excited. I hope it is a good game.
Me
but
too.
yeah, once again, don't know if I will be able to play it, but I would very much like to. And something else that's coming out, season 1. I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't the greatest thing in my opinion. You didn't like Spider-Man, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man?
I watched like episode 1 and I was done. to be honest.
It's kind of like, oh wait, the lizard is a lady. Wow. I don't know. I thought it was fine. I thought it was okay. I liked the dynamic between Spider-Man, Norman Osborn, and my favorite part actually was Scorpion. Scorpion was actually terrifying in this show. You see that Spider-Man is defeating him here, but before this fight scene, Scorpion almost killed Peter Parker by like stabbing him through the back with his poisoned like tail. So I'm very excited to see Scorpion this year. Hopefully also in season 2 of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man and the new Spider-Man Brand New Day movie that's coming out. I can understand it. This also hasn't been said yet when this is coming out. Just like the Wolverine game, it's to be determined. But overall, I will watch it, but I hope it's better than season 1 because I thought that season 1 was kind of divisive. It was not as good as it was supposed to be, in my opinion. Another thing, this one is more like a rumor. It hasn't been confirmed or not confirmed, but they speculated it will come out this year. Creature Commandos Season 2. What do you think?
Really excited for this one because what I understood is that the headlines basically said it's coming, it's just not confirmed when. For one, Season 1 must watch. Anybody who loves superheroes, who loves DC, anybody who just wants to see a good story, an animated one, that you need to see Creature Commandos because it's good. The characters, everything was so freaking funny. You know, like who is the guy that created it again? James Gunn. James Gunn. Yo, James Gunn. He makes funny, quirky. He does Groot well. He does like Frankenstein well. He does weird characters well, but also gentle giants or deranged giants, lovable giants. He does them really well.
I love G.I. Robot.
Oh, G.I. Robot was nice.
I can identify as a Nazi killing Doombot.
Yeah,
I can identify.
Yeah, who needs the Nazis? Remember when they tried to invade Latveria? They were sorely mistaken.
Luck.
Yeah, it's a good luck.
Your favorite character was Weasel, right?
Yeah, Weasel easily because like.
His backstory was so sad. We're not going to give any spoilers.
They turned him around so well. I mean,
his episode was so good.
His episode was so good.
So sad, so tragic.
Yeah, he's not what you think he is, you know? Not at all. He actually does not deserve to be there. And that's the biggest part. Like, some of the characters do not deserve to be there.
No.
Like, they do not... Like, they talk it up like, oh, the biggest, baddest criminals are here. And we're going to send them on to a...
weirdest monsters or something. Man.
Yeah, now we do. But, like, at the beginning, Amanda Waller said like the biggest crooks, the people who did unspeakable things, this, that. But then you see half the characters, they won't even hurt a fly.
It's like Suicide Squad with goofy goobers, weirder goofy goobers.
Yeah, weirder, lovable, weird, whether they are good or bad, goofy goobers. Yeah. I really love the show. Characters awesome. I cannot say anymore.
Not a game.
Yes. Token
Fighting Souls. I've seen a lot of hype for this. I'm not the biggest person who's a big fan of like 2D fighting games, but overall it has Dr. Doom in it, so yeah, pretty sick. I will watch all of the Dr. Doom highlights, but I'm probably not the best at these type of games.
Captain America.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. But it looks pretty sick, and people are hyped for it, so I hope it does well. And something that I am very excited for me personally, is X-Men 97 Season 2. Very excited. I loved the first season. I know that the second season is going to focus on time travel and apocalypse.
Ooh, cannot wait.
I am very excited for this.
This is nostalgia for me because I used to watch the 90s show.
Yeah?
Yeah. Reruns at least.
That's nice, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I love this. I didn't watch the 90s show, but I thought that X-Men 97, the first season, was sick. And I'm very excited about Apocalypse because this dude looks big, scary, and like a real threat.
Yeah, look at his calves, man. Jesus.
We're probably going to get Apocalypse as the bad guy after Doctor Doom, probably. But speaking of Doom, my number one pick for, or not number one, like the latest movie that's coming out in 2025 will be Avengers Doomsday. The plot is still under wraps, but this will be releasing on December 18th, 2026. And the Russo brothers, of course, are returning, and Robert Downey Jr. is playing Doctor Doom, and we're even getting like Chris Evans back, Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pratt, all of the Chris's. Sadly, also Pedro Pascal's Mr. Fantastic has to be there. I don't know why, but whatever. I'll allow it because he's gonna bring his wife, Vanessa Kirby, the Invisible Girl, with him. But I'm just excited for this movie. I cannot wait. It's gonna be a grand finale of this multiverse saga. Even though, this was kind of a last-minute attempt to steer away from the Kang Dynasty stuff, which I think is still kind of a pity because I think that Jonathan Majors is a great actor and I would have loved to see what he would have done. But sadly, because of the controversies of his personal life, which are just very sad, and I don't know all too much about it, that wasn't in the cards. And then we got, at least we got Avengers Doomsday. Will be releasing on the same day as Dune Messiah. They're calling it Doomsday. I'm excited. I'll be watching both movies the same day. Or maybe first I'll watch Avengers Doomsday. We'll see. I think I'll watch both movies the same day. Will be watched
regardless.
And I'm excited. I really like the latest Doom movie, and I really like Avengers Doomsday. But anything you want to add? We're going to be talking about the teasers in a little bit, but anything you want to add about Avengers Doomsday? How hyped you are?
Oh yeah, they've prepared it. Well, it's kind of rinse and repeat because they've done this with every other phase, and every other time they said like, oh, this is gonna be bigger and better than the last one, and it did.
This is gonna be the biggest and the baddest.
This is gonna be the biggest and the best.
The X-Men, Fantastic Four, Avengers.
Yeah, they just didn't really prepare Doom like they usually put some, well, for example, for Thanos they gave the end credit scenes and made him give pieces and bits and pieces of information about himself. I know nothing about Thanos, the Doom from this universe.
Yeah, Thanos was already in the very first Avengers movie at the end. I remember seeing that in 2012 in the theater. I was like, who's that big purple Shrek? And also, yeah, Kang, to be honest, also was getting a lot of setup, but
potential.
But to be honest, with Doom, also in the Secret Wars comic, it's just Doom. Just go with it. We'll find out. I hope that we're getting 30 minutes of Doctor Doom's origin in this movie, and I hope they do a great job and they do the character justice. I'm very hyped. The reason we're both here making this podcast right now is this freaking movie, so I hope that the movie lives up to the hype and they're going to be doing a great job. I have faith in it, but they can also mess it up, and then, you know what, we'll just be the freaking Wolverine podcast or something, because we're both short and smelly.
We can identify with that.
Okay, with that all down, let us know in the comments down below what you are most excited for in 2026. This wasn't a ranking, this is just everything that's coming out. I can do a ranking later or whatever. But yeah, just let us know in the comments down below. But for right now, I think we're almost 1 hour in this. We should put some freaking steam on this pedal, because I want to talk about something coming out in 2027, which is Man of Tomorrow, Superman Man of Tomorrow, the new movie that will have Lex Luthor and Superman facing off against freaking Brainiac. And it has been confirmed that the bad guy is Brainiac by James Gunn himself, who said the following. He said this. He said, "In our worldwide search for Brainiac in Man of Tomorrow, Lars Eidinger rose to the top. Welcome to the DCU, Lars." So this German actor, who doesn't have a really big catalog of movies, he has just done more local German stuff. I don't know any of these movies. I know anything about this Lars dude. The only thing I know is that he is a freaky boy. This is our new Brainiac. He's a pretty tall guy.
Look at this king of the baggers.
But he has a good jawline. He can play Brainiac just only on the jawline alone. And he is a pretty big dude, 6'3", I think. Just as big as Superman, and he kind of looks creepy. If you look at him, he looks like an intimidating force. And the comic panel that we're actually looking at is from a comic run that reintroduced Brainiac in the Action Comics. I don't know exactly from what year this is, but I think that they're going to be adapting this storyline right here. I want to run through it pretty quickly. But it opens up with a bunch of Brainiac robots, like Ultron robots and a Brainiac ship, pulling up on Krypton before Krypton was destroyed. They take an entire city. I don't know what the city is called exactly. I think it's called...
Baledi.
Yeah, I don't know, Kandar or something. I don't know exactly what it is called. But they take the entire city and Brainiac steals it. I think that this is also the storyline that James Gunn took inspiration from in making his universe, because also if you look at these characters in this, kind of the same team, they look the same. I think this is the era. I think this is like 90s era. I don't know, maybe it could be 80s. I have no clue. I should have done more research, but whatever. I just saw that. The storyline opens with a reporter from the gossip column trying to flirt with Clark Kent and showing him her fake boobs to him. And I love that he's just so wholesome that she says, like, I got surgery. And he's like, I didn't know you got LASIK. And she says, I didn't. And then he keeps on looking at her eyes, and he refuses to look at those plastic balloons there.
The scenic route, huh?
yeah. But yeah, he's built different, man. He's built different. Superman fights with like one of those Brainiac robots, and then Brainiac is like analyzing, he's in his cocoon. And Supergirl is also a part of this story.
Why is she anorexic in this one?
I don't know. She's like very, very skinny in this one. And she's showing her belly button, which Millie Alcock Superman is not doing. And I think that's maybe also the right choice. It would be kind of chilly to be running around in a crop top, but I guess those were the days.
Yeah.
Like, Superman in the story already had met Brainiac a couple times. And he basically said that every time he meets Brainiac, it's a different version. And Zor-El or Kara Zor-El, yeah?
Kara Zor-El.
Yeah, she also agrees, is saying that you've never met the real Brainiac, and then she tells the story about how Kandor, that was the city of Krypton, entirely got taken by Brainiac, and that was a very traumatic part in her past. This also got a little bit elaborated on in Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, about the city of Kandor and how all of like her friends and family all died because of like radiation poisoning and stuff. I love this line here where she says, "You've told me that Lex Luthor is everything bad about humanity. Well, Brainiac is everything bad about aliens," and that's a pretty great description.
That is a very deep sentence. That's really good.
That's very deep sentence.
I like that one.
I really think that Man of Tomorrow is going to be based upon this, and there's also a lot of good moments in there, like Superman spending time together with Jonathan Kent, Pa Kent. He finds like a planet that Brainiac is trying to destroy and stuff, or you even see that he is capturing the city, you know, here in the middle you see him capturing the city, and then he shoots a little rocket to the sun of the planet, and he literally destroys the entire planet, you know. And then an unconscious Superman gets kidnapped by Brainiac, and it also says here, Kryptonian found. Like, the Brainiac in this story is freaking scary. He is an imposing threat towards Superman. Oh, I love this part where this Supergirl enters the office, and she says, "Oh, sorry, ma'am, didn't know I was in the wrong place." And she sees with X-ray vision, "Oh, my X-ray vision is picking up some weird plastics in your..." That's pretty good. Brainiac is trying to Vecna Superman by putting all these tubes in his mouth. But Superman is going animalistic, man. Like, this part is really pretty harsh, where he like rips the tube out and he's like coughing up all of this weird stuff, you know. Like, Brainiac is really trying to turn him into a soldier, just like he did with Kara Zor-El and that story you were just talking about earlier in the pod. And here you see all of the people that Brainiac has taken, even like this crazy space monkey. And here you find all of the cities that Brainiac has captured, and one of them is Kandor. It really looks like Christopher Reeves right here, man. It really looks like Christopher Reeves. This comic is really beautiful. I don't know what year it is exactly. Let us know in the comments down below if you know. But yeah, I think that this is really well done. And then Brainiac pulls up, and it's like a freaking horror movie when he pulls up. He towers over Superman. Just look at this. Look at this here, man. It is pretty crazy. He says, "At last, Kryptonian." And like the height of James Cornsford who plays Superman now is like 6'4" or 193 centimeters, and Lars Attinger is 6'3", 190 centimeters.
Those are big boys.
Those are two big dudes, so I think you just give Lars Attinger some really high, big boots, and then he will be bigger than Superman, and then you could recreate this shot. But man, this Brainiac looks like very imposing. And also in this fight scene, here, just give him those big boots that Downey wears, because Downey's always... Like, imagine, like, this big dude, but it's him, man. It's scary.
Thank you for showing me that.
You'll never get that out of your head. He's German, so he rolls like
so
that.
It's okay.
But yeah, over here, like, come on.
Want to pet my snake?
It looks really good. He's like beating the snot out of him, man. He's like really whooping Superman's ass.
Yeah.
Crushing his head like mountains. Like he also says, your cousin will belong to me. This is like some messed up stuff to say to a dude while you're crushing his head.
Yeah.
It is like, this dude is not messing around. He's a big dude. Look at that boonda, man. He's like thick.
Thick from top and bottom.
He's just crushing his skull so hard with his fingers. There's blood coming out of Superman's.
That's really hard to do, man.
Yeah, it's really hard to do, man. He is, but I love how crazy Superman is.
It goes all Goku versus Frieza by biting his tail.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Yeah.
And just by playing dirty, like Superman in this movie has to like fight really hard to defeat Brainiac.
Yeah.
And eventually, first he gets like, of course, defeated and put into the cocoon. Brainiac shoots out one of those probes. Which is gonna have like a really bad consequence in the end. I just had to mention that there was this game. Well, when is this coming out? Like 2008 or 6. That's when this comic came out, I think, because it also has a commercial for the Lego Batman game, like the first one, you know. But yeah, Superman goes full Super Saiyan, gets out of the cocoon, and then starts beating the fuck out of Brainiac, or like he's playing dirty, man. He's like playing dirty. And like, I love this part here, man.
Boom! Some dirty boxing. Yeah.
This would look so good in a James Bond movie.
But I like the paneling on this one where they like put the
really
sound
sick
effect letters around Brainiac's head, like it's pulsing off of him.
He is playing dirty, man.
Shockwaves coming off of his head and stuff.
Grabbing the head, uppercut, laser beam. These are combinations. And also Supergirl was also. This looks right. pretty freaky boy, Brainiac.
Pretty freaky boy. Making her anorexic first. You messed up, man.
Bro. She's just stop saying that, man.
She's anorexic, man. Come on.
She's skinny. She's a toothpick, but that's also another term you have to like throw on. Because really, she's just skinny. Okay, don't throw around that term like that, because there's some people who have that, and that's not a nice thing to say, man. Brainiac looking, you will die, Earthman. So Brainiac is basically trying to stop Superman from escaping with the things, and Supergirl's trying to stop Brainiac from destroying the Earth like he wanted to do. I love that Superman has to use all of his abilities to defeat Brainiac, and eventually he does. By making sure, because Brainiac apparently is he doesn't like how do you call that, germs. He's germophobic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he throws them in the swamp. He's like, oh no, all the germs. And then Superman is like, oh yeah, you don't like germs?
No, not the bees.
And
he like face flops him through through the swamp.
But because Brainiac was in the head of Superman and saw what he loved and stuff, he found out where his parents lived, and then he sends a rocket to Ma and Pa Kent's house, which explodes. And luckily, they get out of the way, but because of all the stress, Pa Kent gets a freaking heart attack and like passes away. It is like so rough that in the storyline, Brainiac, while Superman is like making the city of Kandor alive again, his father is passing away, which is like so heavy. And I think this would be crazy for the Superman 2 story to like have the storyline in there. I think this would work perfectly.
Like he's sacrificing his city and his heritage just so that he can try to save his grandpa.
Well, no, he saved. I think he got to save like Kandor, but his father passed away sadly.
Oh, so it's the other way around. He sacrificed helping out his family and father for Kandor. Oh, yeah.
So Kandor,
that's worse.
Yeah, but his Pa Kent, that would be pretty rough because Pa Kent in the first movie, I love the moments with Superman and Pa Kent.
Yeah,
it would be pretty rough if he it would pass away like that. And how Lex Luthor would fit in this storyline is also at the end of he was working for the government at the end of Superman, and in the beginning of the comic after this is actually that the government is tasking Lex Luthor to work on Brainiac, because they found his body in the swamp.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So basically, like the father of Lois Lane is also an army general, and I love this part here where he starts like bashing, because I guess that in this universe he knows that Lois Lane is dating Superman or something, and he says to him, "Whoa, Lois Lane really wasted all those years dating Superman." And then Lois Lane's father like immediately like shoots Lex Luthor in the chest, like, "You ever mention her again, you don't get any toilet time." But
you're gonna have to piss your pants in front of me, son.
But I'm excited for where the DCU is going, and I'm very excited for this casting, man.
Yeah, I'm very well. That guy, he looks like deranged. He looks like he can play a deranged character well.
Yeah, I mean, like somebody who thinks that he's a god
level. Yeah. I don't know the actor himself, like you
said. No, I've never seen him in any movies.
Me neither. Unless you're into like those out there movies, German local movie scene, then maybe you could have seen him if he's big enough to play Brainiac, or if he was just randomly drafted because they saw his talent.
I think they just looked at mug shots and they had like a sliding, like a screen that they were sliding around, and then they were like, "Oh, he has a big head. Let's shave this dude's head."
Yeah, you should put. Yeah, he does look like he fits Brainiac. I could see him play Brainiac for sure.
Yeah, I think James Gunn probably made the right choice. I hope they make him intimidating and not like a funny dude.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. The last piece of Doom news is actually, normally we don't really do this here, but it's actually like there's been the first action figure of Absolute Batman is going to be releasing 2027 though. But I just had to show these pictures. Just whatever you think of it, just let me know. But this looks awesome.
Just so you know, a new toy review whenever it's gonna come out.
This is like $500, bro.
Oh,
it's like almost $600 or something. It's crazy.
Is this thing 2 feet tall or something?
Yeah. It's like 15.9 inches, which is around like 40 centimeters.
Oh,
it's like gigantic, my dude.
Oh, damn.
It is. It's a big boy. It's bigger than my Galactus action figure. It's a hot toy, so those are really expensive action figures. But I still thought it was pretty dope that they're releasing a first action figure of Absolute Batman.
Yo.
And I'm not gonna buy this because it's way too expensive. But this looks pretty awesome,
Yeah. Ooh,
he even has like removable ears that are also blades. And the cape is like wired.
Yeah, I like how this Batman is. Like this Batman is broke and he has no room for cosmetics, so he has to make every single thing count and functional.
Everything. I love the axe, you have the axe here also. It is just a sick action figure. I just had to look at it, all these spikes also, you got all of his spikes.
Yeah.
And you get the removable bat symbol that turns into an axe. It's just sick, it's just a really cool action figure.
Hella sick.
And because we talked about Absolute Batman, I thought like, why not show this off?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Well, you know what it's time for?
Time for trailers. Will it be doomed to fail or doom-tastic?
Well, first of all, I don't know if you already saw this, but they got the first poster for Avengers Doomsday. So that's pretty lit. It's basically every time they got, the post for the Avengers is first you get like a logo, and then later you get like the character poster. But yeah, I think it makes sense. It's like green, and it looks a little bit like where Loki is at the end of time. But yeah, I'm interested. I'm interested in it.
Hell yeah.
The first teaser, of course, we already talked about this one. This one is officially out now. Is the Avengers Doomsday teaser with Steve Rogers, where you see him on a motorcycle, looking at his suit and then looking at his baby. We already discussed this one. Who is the baby? Is this a fake baby? Because some people are saying like he's not going to look like this. He's going to be an older version in the movie. Like still, this is like a flashback, you know?
Yeah.
We don't know yet. We're gonna find out. The teaser, the newest one that's officially out, is the teaser for Thor. You watched this one.
Yeah.
I think it was pretty freaking sick. I especially like that this one had dialogue. I thought it would be pretty cool if maybe you could read the speech that Thor gives.
Yes. Father, all my life I have answered every call to honor duty, to war. But now fate has given me something I never
You're
sought.
whispering, my dude. You're like, Father, all my life I have answered every call.
Okay.
To honor?
To honor duty, to war. But now fate has given me something I never sought. A child, a life untouched by the storm. Lend to me the strength to all fathers so that I may fight once more. Defeat one more enemy and return home to her, not as warrior, but as warmth, to teach her not battle, but stillness, the kind I never knew. Please, Father, heed my words.
Bro, you were whispering, my dude. Yeah, okay. I don't know what.
That's a great. I saw that.
It was really good, though. It was
really
a very good speech.
Oh yeah,
and I love the visuals.
Yeah, me too.
Also, I think that like this, I hope that Doctor Doom is also not trying to kidnap this kid.
Oh shit!
Like then he's trying to like the rumor that he's like trying to get all the kids
and get him
but it kind of does make sense because these kids are like very, very powerful, you know.
Yeah.
You got she has a part of eternity in her. You know, that was at the end of Thor: Love and Thunder. They all, of course, get Franklin Richards, who's like one of the most overpowered characters of all time, and the son of Captain America. Or daughter, we don't know. We don't know what. Maybe that's also like a really powerful character. I don't think that it will only be about the kids because I don't know who would want to watch that. I guess.
Yeah.
We're just gonna see. I'm going into it with an open mind, it would make kind of sense if they would try to get. If Doom would try to get this character because she literally has a part of eternity in her. Like he could use the power of her and the power of Franklin to create like a battle world to save the universe. Like that would kind of make sense in my opinion. I think so.
Yeah, me too.
The last teaser, which I just showed you, which still isn't officially out yet. I think it will come out like tomorrow. Will be the X-Men teaser, and this one, in my opinion, is the best one. You know, it starts out with a broken X-Mansion. We get like signs of
life.
We get like we look through the hallway of a desolate, no life, like an empty X-Mansion.
Oh yeah.
And then we get this speech. Give this with a, come on, you can do it better than last time. Like give an epic Ian McKellen voice.
Death comes for us all.
What is death comes for us all?
Death comes for us all. That's all I know for sure. The question isn't, are you prepared to die? The question is, who would you be when you close your eyes?
Like this dude's good, you know. He's the dungeon master for a reason.
Yeah.
And not talking about a weird dungeon. I'm talking about Dungeons and Dragons. Okay. Get it through your head. Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons.
But yeah, this looked good, you know. And it also ended like we had Professor X. We had them playing chess.
Yeah.
We had he was also wearing the same outfit. Professor X was wearing the same outfit he was wearing in that leaked Doom bag. So that's cool. And that ending with Cyclops. That looked pretty freaking sick, man.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah.
Like doing the crazy beam. It looks like he's fighting like sentinels in the background.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, that's a big.
I think it's gonna be something like this.
Oh, I love that panel. That panel.
It looks pretty freaking. It looks pretty freaking sick. So I hope it can be something epic like this. I am very excited to see Maybe it's a world that almost has an incursion.
Yeah.
We will find out.
Yes.
Some people have been speculating that this universe is actually has been left in ruins because Doctor Doom had tried to steal Wanda from them.
Yeah.
We're going to see.
Yeah, we're going to see. And they kind of did Cyclops dirty because the last time he had at least a major role, it was in X-Men 2, and in X-Men 3 he died
he died immediately.
He died immediately.
How did he die?
He died when Jean Grey came back to him and she kissed him and she exploded him.
What?
That's what happened, my
bro.
man.
That's dumb.
It's so fucking dumb.
The last trailer, we're probably getting a after X-Men. What teaser? Taser. Who's getting taser?
Batman taser.
Probably maybe getting a Fantastic Four teaser and Wakanda teaser.
Oh yeah.
So that's what has been rumored, but I don't know. It would also make sense if instead of that we get like a Thunderbolt teaser maybe.
Avengers
with a Z.
With a Z.
But I just want to see like a Doom teaser. You know, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, definitely. A Doom teaser would be nice. I don't know what they...
Maybe it's going to be in the trailer. We're going to see Doom.
Yeah, because like I said, you know, they I don't know nothing about this Doom.
People are saying that we're getting a bunch of these little teasers that are actually about like characters, you know? And then in the real trailer that will be dropping in February during the Super Bowl, if I'm not mistaken, that's when we will get the Doctor Doom trailer. That's what I've been hearing. That's the rumors I've been hearing, but we'll see it when we'll see it, and we will talk about it, and I will be hyped and I will be very excited for it.
Me too.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought it would be cool to talk about this the article that came out in an interview, and maybe you could read it for us, Doombot.
Yes. Daniel Richman. At this point, RDJ can ask for whatever he wants. Similu says Robert Downey Jr. had his own area on the Avengers Doomsday set, and they called it Downeyland.
Downeyland?
Yes.
Mr. Downey.
Can we get the Mr. Downey up in here?
Can we go to your Downeyland?
Yeah. I remember getting invited to Downeyland for the first time and just showing up in this tent, and it's all this beauty, Andy Warhol-esque artwork. Expected all the characters are Downey. I mean, he's so self-aware. So he greeted me, and then I didn't realize that Downeyland has its own chefs. But I had brought my set lunch, and he was like, "Oh, no, we don't do that here." The chefs had come and laid out this full buffet, and I was like, "Oh, I'll put this away." I'll put this away.
Oh my God.
What?
Welcome to Downeyland. Like Simu, he's like playing Shang-Chi, like $1 million franchise, pulls up with a little paper bag. "Oh, I got me a wet sandwiches here, sir." And he's like, "Welcome to Downeyland. I got you everything you want."
Make him kimchi right away.
Just imagine you walk into a big tent, you be like all of these paintings of Napoleon and Julius Caesar, but it's Robert Downey Jr. "I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude."
It's
Robert
Dudeception.
Downey Jr.'s G, man.
Yeah, that's
this dude lives in a shoe. This dude is crazy, bro. Like Robert Downey Jr. Like he legit. Bro. Maybe I think he really does. He's an eccentric dude, man. Wait, let's look it up. I'm gonna look up if I can see. You just riff about Downeyland while I try to find his house.
Shit.
No, really, just make jokes about Downeyland. Just make the.
He literally lives in a shoe.
I think he literally lives in a shoe.
I thought you were metaphorizing it or something. Or it was a
Wait,
joke.
that's Downey Jr. house. Yeah. Oh, he lives in a freaking windmill or something. Yeah, he lives in a freaking. He lives in a windmill.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he lives in a way. Yeah, it's pretty. I think he lives here.
Oh, what?
Oh wait, I accidentally put up my freaking editing software.
This guy is living like a freaking Disney character, brother.
Yeah, this dude is interesting, but he's just an artistic fellow.
Yeah, I like that. I like the art. And you know the thing is, I noticed the front door is the windmill itself. What is the idea behind that? Because windmills are mills run by wind.
Oh, so he's gonna get hit by the by the wind, by the blades of the thing.
just remember, do not get crushed with like all the pearl barley, okay?
But overall, just know Robert Downey Jr. playing Doctor Doom. I know a lot of people have complained about it and stuff. I'm excited for it, and I think it makes sense in this Marvel Cinematic Universe. I understand that in the future we want something more comic accurate, but I do think that for now, to have the universe, because it seems that there's going to be a big reboot after Secret Wars that's coming out next year, or maybe the year after that. Hopefully it comes out smoothly. We're going to get a reboot.
Yeah.
And then we will get like a comic accurate version of Doctor Doom, hopefully. But for now, I think it makes sense in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that the person to end the Marvel Cinematic Universe will be, a character played by Robert Downey Jr. because he began the universe.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm optimistic, but this movie could be shit, and then we'll just say that it's crap. But I don't know. We might disagree with you guys, but I think overall that this is going to be fun. Did you watch the trailer for the Odyssey? Actually,
yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Oh wait, real quick. Let's know in the comments below. Are you excited for these Avengers Doomsday teasers? Did you like it? Did you hate it? How did you rate it? Let us know down below. Let's talk about the Odyssey.
Yeah.
What do you think of this?
I am struggling to know which time period this is playing in, because I just saw the trailer. I did not.
When Troy was happening.
Oh really? Oh yeah.
With the wooden horse and stuff.
Okay, that was my first suspicion, because when the guy had his hand on the ceiling, a sword came through their hand and they held their hands in front of his mouth so he wouldn't scream and alert someone. I thought, is that inside the Troy horse?
Oh wait, I didn't see that. He got stabbed in the hand?
Yeah. Like a guy had his hand on the ceiling like this. A sword came right through it, and he was about to scream like a little bitch. But then people came and they kept him from doing it.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. I didn't get caught that scene.
Yeah.
I've seen this trailer like 4 times.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's a very subtle thing, but I just caught that just at the right time.
I think that this movie looks epic.
Yeah.
It looks like everything has really been filmed.
Yeah.
I like the look of this movie. Spider-Boy is also in it. Tom Holland. I think he's playing the son of Odysseus.
Oh, seriously?
He's playing the son of Odysseus. John Bernthal also in it.
Oh, yeah.
It is a crazy cast. And halfway, I'm very excited for this part. There's going to be like a gigantic Cyclops.
Ooh.
Like that they made. Like this is going to be like a big troll Cyclops type of thing.
Oh.
But they really made it with like I don't know how they did it, but they made like a big animatronic, I guess.
Oh, so this actually going to be mythology mixed with reality.
Yeah, but you don't know the story of the Odyssey?
Yeah, I know the story of the
Then
Odyssey.
he goes...
Yeah, the wind carries them to like Sicily, and that's where they meet
fight
the Cyclops.
Like sea monsters. They fight against the Cyclops. You have like the Troy of the wooden horse.
Yeah.
There have been multiple movies of this.
The
like
Iliad, yes.
I've watched this one. This one is called Ulysses.
Oh, okay.
But it is just Odyssey, but they changed the name. I think this is like the Greek name of the character or something. But like always, this is always the craziest scene is the Cyclops when he starts like eating his man and stuff.
Yeah.
But I really like this story. Did you know that the first SpongeBob movie is also based on the Odyssey? Like it has all of the elements in it.
Oh really?
Yeah. The very first SpongeBob movie also has a Cyclops, and it's a big diver with a helmet. It also has the wind.
David Hasselhoff at the end.
David Hasselhoff is also a big part of the Odyssey, of course. They loved Knight Rider in that time period. They loved Knight Rider.
Damn.
Far ahead of its time.
Oh yeah.
Very excited. I think that Christopher Nolan always, doesn't matter what he does, I watch all of his movies. But who doesn't? I really liked Oppenheimer. Did you see Oppenheimer?
No, I did not actually. Now that I think about it,
Oppenheimer is kind of a dark movie, but Robert Downey Jr. plays like the bad guy in the movie, a dude who's trying to cancel Oppenheimer or whatever. But Robert Downey Jr. won an Oscar for that movie, as well as wait, what's his name? The dude who plays the guy from. Do you know the name of the dude who is from Peaky Blinders? I forget his name.
Yeah, the guy that's actually like autistic, and like if he doesn't like an interview, he will definitely let you know he doesn't like your interview.
I don't know. I think he's just like a very normal dude. I don't know if he's autistic or whatever, but I think he's just like a down to earth dude who just acts and then he just hangs out with his family instead of like being on social media and like doing all this celebrity BS. But I'm very excited to. I know I have to know what Peaky Blinder actor. Wait.
You are one of the Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders. Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy. Oh, yeah.
So Cillian Murphy, they both won an Oscar, and I think also Christopher Nolan won one, I think.
All right then, yeah. We finally got the Peaky Blinder here.
But, yeah, so it's time now for Doom View. Yes, and we're gonna be talking about Stranger Things.
Hey, the proper way to say it is Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
So Stranger Things, the season finale happened. We already talked about the first part of season 5. And the opinions are pretty divided on the internet. Have you seen any of the opinions on the internet?
No, I don't focus on that.
Yeah, that's good. It's better because they're all like poking holes in every little thing that happened in the finale.
It's a good ending.
Me personally, yeah, I like the ending. Really good. I thought that every single character got the ending that they deserved. I really gotta say that like my favorite character of the show, like who's your favorite character of the show?
My favorite character of the show is gotta be Dustin.
Dustin?
I really like Dustin.
Mine is Jim Hopper, man.
Oh, wait, no, Jim Hopper.
I love, like, Jim Hopper's, every time he gives, like, a speech to, like, one of his daughters, you know?
Yeah.
I need, Jim Hopper is so good.
Yeah.
I think that Jim Hopper, like,
yeah,
even though he doesn't
my answer is Jim Hopper.
He doesn't get the most to do in this season finale, but, like, he is, like, the glue, in my opinion. I think he's so good.
Yeah,
he's so great.
Too. They tied his story up so well, to be honest.
Yeah. We're gonna get to that in a second. But, like, all of the characters, in my opinion, got the ending they deserved. I thought that, Will Byers, also really good. To be honest, I am not the biggest, like, Stranger Things dude or whatever, you know? I like Stranger Things, but it's not like, I think I watched every single season, but I might not have. I might have skipped season 3, I think. Like, I like it, but it's not like my favorite thing ever. But I do enjoy it. You know, when it comes on, I won't be like, no, I'm not gonna watch it. I didn't watch the one that they went to Russia. I think that was season 3.
Yeah, that was definitely season 3.
I didn't watch season 3. I only watched like little clips of it. But season 4 I really liked.
Yeah.
Season 1 I really liked, and season 2 I thought it was a little bit repetitive, maybe, but that's not. At the end of the day, I really did like this season finale, and I really liked season 5. Like overall, if I had to give it a ranking or whatever, I would say that this is like a Doomtastic ending of the show. It is
heavily Doomtastic, yes. And I told you, Will Byers is gay.
You told me that?
Yeah. I told you that, but like it was speculation. It was never confirmed, and it was subtly annoying.
When did you tell me that Will Byers? Why did you tell me that?
Yeah, because I kind of said like remember when that lesbian friend of when he was asking her about that. Yeah. Now I get it. Now I catch your drift. Yeah. That's I kind of anointed at that point.
His coming out scene though was kind of odd. Like
I mean he
because he was coming out to like really random people. He just had like the entire town there. It was a really beautiful scene. Yeah. And I watched it with my girlfriend and some other people, and like all the ladies in the room, they cried. And they were like, oh. And I was like, this is very touching. It is very nice.
Yeah.
But then I don't know, on the internet people are like, but why is she coming out to 8? I don't know, because she's there, I guess. I don't know, because she's there. I don't know. It was like I gotta do. Sorry, I gotta come out the closet. You get the fuck out of here. No, the whole thing was like to have it not be a secret, so the Vecna cannot use it against him, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And it was very nice that everybody accepted him, and everybody was like, yeah, you're still the homie.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, we can still shower together, no problem. but it was I liked it a lot, and I thought that Will is a good character, and Will might be my second favorite character, or at least not my favorite character. He has my favorite moment in season 5, like the part where he goes like with the eyes like
and he stops Vecna.
Like, he's stopping Vecna and the Demogorgons, and also we're not talking about the finale yet. Like he has some of my favorite moments. In my opinion, I would say that this is I didn't have a background for this, but whatever. I would say this is 5 out of 5 Dooms.
Most definitely deserved.
And this is not worth watching in cinema once. What are you worth watching
in the cinema
on Netflix?
Yes. Binge it if you can, because I enjoy binging the show though.
Yeah, my girlfriend already told me that she's gonna be rewatching the entire show again. But that's fine. She's going to be rewatching the entire show 1 through 5 again, which is fine. I will probably be working on some videos or doing some live streams when she's doing that, but I will be dropping in, and when I'm in the room, I will not like be angry about it, because it's a good quality show. Like, it's a really good quality show.
Yeah, it's a really good quality.
It's a good show. I like it.
Well written, well designed, well thought of.
Good acted,
for kids acting as well. Oof,
those little kids though, they were like really great. Like, bro, Derek is my favorite character. Suck my fat one. Then let's follow from that. Let's just do. If we both like it, let's go spoilers. We're just gonna ramble. We're not gonna cover every single thing. But let's just talk some spoilers, right?
Yeah, let's go into the spoiler territory right away, good sir.
Time for spoilers. Yeah. Yeah, did you see I brought him back? The SpongeBob spoiler alert?
Yeah, for the Netflix one. Hell yeah.
We are gonna get spoiled.
So what do you want to talk about first?
Yes, let us talk about
Vecna's goal in the finale.
Yeah. Let's talk about everything. Let's undress it from top to bottom.
Well, Vecna's goal in the finale is he has the 12 kids, and he's using them to merge the two worlds together.
Yeah.
You know?
Basically using what he already did to Will Byers in season 1. Yeah. To kind of making like Will Byers was kind of the test vessel first. Like, let's try it out. But like now that he has kind of known the ins and outs, experimented with Will Byers, he now does it with 12 kids at the same time. Okay. He gets 12 kids at the same time to be his vessel.
But they all have powers, or he's giving them powers? I don't
He's giving them powers. He's giving them the insight and the powers that he once had when he was a kid and he opened that briefcase.
I also thought that like their plan was pretty smart, because they used like the radio tower to get up there, and then they did like a sneak attack that Max, who was out of that thing, you know, she brought 11 to the place in Vecna's mind to rip Vecna out. Oh, and by the way, I just recalled that at the end of our first breakdown of Stranger Things, we didn't even freaking mention 8. Like, I totally forgot about her, and I also know that I really didn't like.
Granted,
8.
she just like appeared in the first half of season 3, and then she reappeared in season 6, in the middle of season 6.
There's no season 6.
I mean 5.
Season 5, okay.
6 is the magic number.
Like, was she not like the most hateable character? She's like, we're both going to end it. Yeah. 11. No, that was annoying, man.
She sounded like Raven from Teen Titans.
She was like very like, I'm so over it. I'm gonna stay in the inside out, or the outside in, or the upside down.
Yeah.
But okay, so they ripped her out. They ripped Vecna out of the trance, and then they hide the kids, and then they put like she can make people invisible, I guess, like 8.
She can make them hallucinate.
And then they have it so that Vecna like snitches on himself. Like the biggest Uno reverse. Like, doesn't he like think like, hey, where are the kids? I shouldn't turn into a monster or whatever. But
granted, he did not know 8 was there.
Yeah, okay. But and then it turns into like a big chase where Vecna's trying to get these kids back. you know? And
usually he just walked silently and tauntingly, but this time he basically just strolled really quickly.
Yeah,
not sprinting for some reason.
Was not urgent. Nobody had urgency. Like also at the part where Holly and Max, they're like leaving like Vecna's place. They're both like having a talk for like 5 minutes instead of like sprinting. Like in the first series, Max is like sprinting towards the door.
Let's have a therapy session.
And then the door closes.
Yeah.
But like in this one, she also just jogs. She just walks towards the door. I saw like Jeremy Jones like say it in a video, and he showed even like both the clips, and I was like, yeah, what the why is she not sprinting?
Yeah.
Even though like that was like very annoying to me. That wasn't in the finale, but that was just an annoying part.
Yeah. That happens. The thing is, it happens a lot. Like
they should run,
and you know, like they're drawing the scene out. There's a common technique I see movies and do a lot.
It's not good. It just makes your character.
It just drags things on and makes them look dumb and stuff.
What you think of Vecna in the finale? Like, did you think that Vecna's origin about like being a little Boy Scout who got shot in the hand, and then
that we would not have a Vecna, my friend.
And he beat like the scientist to death with a rock, and then he found a rock in a briefcase, which made him like turn into the dark dimension thing or whatever.
Yeah, sure. That was traumatic, but I fail to see where exactly Vecna turned bad. I mean, like, granted, like, he was one of those experimented kids, which definitely eroded his soul to be like the heartless, cold killer that he becomes. So you
think there's still plot holes? You don't think that Vecna's turn was?
Yeah.
Because wait.
I mean, they resolve. No. They seemingly.
I understand why Vecna's bad. I think I do, because when Vecna. After this happened and the Boy Scout stuff, and he kills the scientist with his hands, he probably gets kidnapped by the same people where the scientist was running away from, you know?
Yeah.
And they are the people that experiment on him, take all of his blood, just like they did to AIDS, and they used AIDS blood to have all these pregnant women create children. Like, that, you know, and the only person that survived that probably was like 11 and 8, and maybe some other kids also. And Vecna, because he didn't want, I don't know, Vecna also killed all the kids. I don't know if he killed all the kids because I still don't know why Vecna killed the kids. Why did Vecna kill the kids in season 4? Was it because he didn't want them to have the power of the Mind Flayer, or was it because the Mind Flayer told him to kill the kids?
I think he wanted 11.
And why did he want 11? Because he was friends with 11 in season 4, right? He was like manipulating her. I don't remember it so well.
I think he killed 11. No, he did not kill 11.
Yeah,
quite
the
opposite.
Killed the other kids.
But he killed the other kids. And there was something about like him actually seeing potential in 11 for some reason, but
turn
like
her to the dark side.
Yeah, but you know,
by the way, that forced battle at the end was like one of my favorite shit.
Yeah. But like I'm still not really. Still some plot holes. Like,
okay, so
why
you have
exactly,
some inconsistencies. Okay.
Yeah, there are some inconsistencies that I hope. Well, I heard there will be a spin-off. Maybe
the spin-off is going to be about that rock. I think the spin-off is going to be about the scientist.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be like the whole show is just going to be him on a 9 to 5. Yeah. And then the last episodes are like, here's this rock. He's like, huh? And then they're all trying to kill him.
I found it in the playing ground.
yeah.
But like, they failed to kind of fill in the gaps with what's his name again? Richard? No. The Vecna.
For what season is this? Is season 2?
This is season. This is season 3.
Yeah, this is where the guy is always trying to bang the hot moms or something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, this is where the guy tries to
and then the Mind Flayer.
Oh wait, no, this is season 2, I think.
I think season 2.
Yeah, this is season 2.
Yeah, like the Mind Flayer in this season. At the end, it turned out he was just a big kaiju. We'll get to that later. Because if we talk about who is going to die, like everybody's like, who's gonna die? Who's gonna die?
Yeah.
I didn't know why. Why did people? Do you understand why people want? Did you expect somebody to die in this season?
Not at all. I did not see any of those rumors. I thought maybe.
Because on the internet, everybody was...
all the way left, the guy would die. Because he almost did. He almost fell from the radio tower.
Oh, you mean Steve Harrington?
Steve Harrington, yeah, exactly.
Steve the Hair Harrington. Yeah. Like, this was a good scene, man. I thought he was gonzo. Because, like, 11 is not in time in pulling out Vecna, and like that was a very intense scene. It's like it's not aligned, but yeah, this that was pretty good. And then he gets saved by freaking Jonathan.
Yeah,
that was good. But also it was really messed up that it just left like the screen black for like 5 seconds. I was like, what? If they cut away to another character, that would suck. You wanted to talk about the goop room?
Yeah, the splooge room.
Why did you want to talk about the splooge room?
Because it's the splooge room, my man.
Because it's like melting because she wanted to shoot a shotgun against like a big...
Yeah.
Because what did she shoot that turned everything into melting?
I think she shot the ceiling and it was
No,
somewhat...
she shot like a ball.
Yeah?
She shot like a ball in the sky, and then Dustin was like, it's not a spell, it's something else.
Oh, shit.
Don't shoot it. You don't remember that?
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, she shot something, and then suddenly the entire half the upside down was covered in splooge because it's not only with them.
It was like melting. The building was melting.
The building was melting.
Why were they not melting?
Because they are not the world. They're not part of it.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
Okay.
That's what the explanation you could say. I mean, it's upside down. Come on, man. Does that? I don't think that's really hard to buy. If it's literally a replica between empty space, another world, and the town you live in. But you know, the thing is, the splooge room. I just thought it was noteworthy because it just looked like.
It reminded me of the trash compactor scene from Star Wars.
Yeah, but also looks like cum.
Okay,
yeah.
That's what you know. What?
No, it looks like cum, man.
What kind of cum do you have?
The one that is actual cum, like the consistency. It's goopy. It's goopy.
Why are we having?
I just couldn't get over the fact.
Why?
There's a little cum in your throat.
What do you, bro? This might be the last episode because there's no reason to make everything so freaking sexual for no reason. It doesn't look like.
But it doesn't look like
it's melting. It's like it looks like a melted candle, bro. Okay, so that's the only reason you wanted to talk about this.
Yeah.
Because you could be like,
because they were literally.
I'm legit reconsidering. I'm legit reconsidering this podcast because. There's no reason. There's no fucking reason, bro. No, it doesn't. This is just weird.
Okay.
Nah, bro, stop it.
Let's move on then.
This is your check. This is the first strike of 2020 fucking 7. Stop making everything about random sexuality or perverted stuff. It's what?
Don't make him so easy, man.
What do you mean so easy? You're just projecting your own thing onto
Supergirl's
this.
coming out. Oh, okay. Supergirl is coming out.
I guess, yeah, but also Avengers Doomsday is coming out. What is Doom coming?
The Doom could be. No, let us not talk about
it. Could be.
Doom.
I don't know. I don't really care.
Let's
like Doctor Doom has like a couple baddies or something, but you know, if maybe Doom is like walking around and he sees like Namor flying around, he's wearing those speedos. You know. But 8. Okay,
yes. So yeah.
We're both young, dumb, and full of comedy. We don't have to talk about it every sponge, okay? Okay, but 8, she gets shot.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Do you remember this? What is this?
I think it was in season 2.
Yeah?
Or 3. I think season 2.
I think season 3 because I don't remember this.
Yeah. Like season 3.
She was like the little sister of 11.
So 11 wanted to go soul searching somewhere.
Okay.
And she went out and she went on a grand adventure to Indianapolis.
Okay, we don't have to have an entire tangent, but
exactly.
So she went on an adventure together with 8, and they were like friends.
Yeah. She needed to like find a piece of her and soul searching, and then 8 found her. Wait, she discovered she had a sister, and she found her sister in Indiana.
But she is a character because I don't recognize her. She is a character from previous seasons.
Yeah, she's in season 3. Yeah.
But was she also annoying then or no?
No, she was not. Actually, she was a pretty good character, and she had a holly jolly bunch of friends. Rejects like herself,
and they all got killed.
And then she got re-kidnapped.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's hella crazy.
Okay. So that gives me a little bit more context because I had no idea. This is what I remember, like Vecna killing all of those kids, and then also trying to kill 11, and 11 sent him to the dimension that turned him into Vecna.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah. Dimension X or Planet X, they call it.
Planet X. Okay. Yes. I gotta say this. this was like me myself. I did not expect there to be a gigantic kaiju battle.
Yeah.
Did you expect there to be a gigantic kaiju battle?
Well, it technically wasn't a kaiju battle. It was basically a kaiju scene where the characters were fighting the kaiju. Yeah, I did not expect that at all.
It was awesome.
It was hella awesome.
That the castle turned into like the mind. This is the mind flare, right?
Yes, it was. This was the I don't know about the mind flare because we saw the mind flare is basically like a smoky.
Yeah, it is a smoke thing. So I don't know. So I still don't know if this was like something possessing the mind flare or it is the mind flare
or like a manifestation of one of the mind flare's creations.
Could be.
Yeah, could be.
Could be. But yeah. There was a point like when this thing looks at 11, you see the back of his head. And you see like 2 eye dots, and I think maybe that is the mind flare that's possessing this thing. But after it dies, you don't see a big smoke cloud. So that's the one thing. But I really thought this was an awesome scene. Like 11 versus Vecna inside the mind flare. Like this part was sick, where you see like a tiny 11 jumping in the chest.
She just matrixed her way inside of the mind flare.
I thought that the Jedi battle, this really reminded me of like Star Wars, but good. I thought that this battle was really sick, you know. Oh, and also like at the end where it turns out that like all of the other characters are like hitting the little hit points. You got Steven and Dustin like stabbing it at the bottom. You know, the monster. And then you got, I love the girl
popping its pimples from the underside. Yeah.
I love the sister of Holly.
Her name is Holly.
Well, what was the big sister called? Nancy, yeah. Nancy with the gun like Rambo. That was sick. Yo. Then also them all like hitting all of the hit points, and that was I love
the Molotov cocktail. That was so
gun.
satisfying.
They were all like beating the fuck out of it.
Yeah, and it was weakening Vecna, so she pushed him into the spike, literally impaling the guy.
Yeah, but the reason why she could do it was because like Will like it was stopping his hand. And then Will did his like Will thing. Yeah. And then he was the final person to make it so that Vecna got like stabbed through the chest. Yeah. And then like, I love the part where Joyce Byers
pulls up with the axe.
She pulls up with the axe
from season 1.
And she started like chopping his head off. And it took like 8 chops, and it was so satisfying. I was like, yes, the mothers in the series were so badass.
Yes.
Like also Mama Wheeler when she blew up the demo dogs. That was sick. I really thought it was pretty dope. And and then what did you think of that whole scene with the big monster and like the Vecna fight? I loved it. I thought it was sick. So satisfying.
I just thought that was like a great setup. I mean, it did not really feel finalized because we still don't know what the mind flare is and where it's coming from. But I don't think it matters because the connection between their world and that alien world is severed. They totally closed it off, and I don't even think the characters nor we should care what it was because it was such an epic finish. And it was also emotionally finished in a very good way.
Well, yeah, that's what I also want to get to. Like, I think that, first of all, what do you think?
I did not expect that at all.
Is she dead or is she alive?
I think we should keep it as an open ending.
We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. Maybe she also went
I think she's alive because I think that what Will was saying, I think that is what happened, but maybe he's just like coping.
Yeah.
But I thought like, oh, okay, this is just them. Otherwise, they wouldn't put it in, right?
Yeah, but like, I'm just also surprised that the Upside Down is just destroyed by a few packs of dynamite.
No, well, it was because it was held together by some like scientific thing or something. Like it was built like a scientist made it. Like the bridge was made by a scientist or something.
Yeah, a very toothpick and duct tape kind of way.
Yeah.
And so they blew up the duct tape and paper clips that held up the Upside Down, and she sacrificed herself because she thought the Mind Flayer will try to find a way to invade the world again.
She sacrificed herself because otherwise the army would kill all her friends.
Really?
That's what she did.
That's
right?
what I got from it.
I think that the Mind Flayer was already dead because they defeated the Mind Flayer, right?
Yeah, supposedly, yeah.
I think that I think out of the show, maybe you got something else out of it.
Oh well, honestly, then I don't think it's a very good reason why she sacrificed herself.
No, but I think that she didn't really. I think that the story that Will said is the truth. And I'm just choosing to believe that she's still alive and she's at a country in Ireland with a bunch of waterfalls or something. I don't know. I'm just choosing to believe that. And I'm a part of Dustin's speech.
Yeah.
That speech was good.
Oh,
I like the speech.
I love that's what actually made me doubt between Hopper and Dustin. But I'm still going towards Hopper, to be honest. I forgot Hopper. Honestly, I can't believe I did. Because he's actually my favorite character. Hopper is sick. But
he's like the father of the entire world or something.
Yeah. He's everyone's dad. But like this is what really sold me to Dustin.
Yeah.
His arc is closed off so satisfying.
Hellfire lives.
Like fuck you, principal. Fuck you, Cal.
That's what made you push you over the edge.
Yeah.
And then he's popular with all the girls.
No, he's still that awkward little nerd, but you know what? The girls love this Moxie and they still want him over. So,
the kids that get a good ending. The bigger kids.
Yeah.
They all wear very weird looking suits.
Yes.
And they're drinking beers on the rooftop.
Yes, and they're gonna dance 70s show for the rest of their lives.
And they hang out. I thought it was the ending with Lucas. Sorry, last time I forgot his name, but Lucas. He finally got a haircut.
Yes.
Get a haircut.
Get a haircut.
His hair was so bad. I'm sorry, but that flat top didn't work with his hairline. Like the dude. I thought he was a good character. Didn't have too much to do, but I liked that at the end. He got to clap those Sadie cheeks. Yeah. Now, I'm the one who was being... Okay, one strike for you, Doombot 50. No, let's move. Yes. Talk about MILFs. No, but bro, this... Oh, man, I cried. I cried during the proposal. I cried. I was like... Yeah. I was looking through around. I was like, "Is it time to propose?" Like, get the fuck out of here. But this was like, bro, I thought that this was so well done, and I think it's so nice that all of these characters get a good ending, and they don't. I thought that this marriage proposal scene where it's like, get the caviar. Yeah, it was very nice, very beautiful. I liked it a lot.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah, I really like Hopper's ending and. You know, 11 was an unexpected sacrifice, but I'm glad that...
I think she's alive.
I'm glad, well, whether she's alive or not,
I think 8 helped her be alive, but I don't know, whatever.
She helped a lot. But, like, I do like the fact that they actually killed a major character, because, like...
Who did they kill? Vecna.
Well, no, supposedly L. You know?
Oh, okay. So you think that... Okay, I
she
think
might
that
be dead. Okay, I'm not saying she died because we didn't see her die.
No.
But I'm also not saying
we did see... Oh, okay, maybe not.
But we also didn't see her live.
I'm gonna... Well, we saw this thing. We saw this flash forward or something where Will tells the story. Yeah. I'm gonna believe that that's what happens. That's in my canon, is that this is what happened. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe not, but this is what I choose to believe. Yeah. And I'm happy that this is the good ending.
Yeah.
The spin-off that you were already talking about is going to be about that rock or whatever. I don't know 100%. And I also don't know how interesting it will be to be like, hey, how did we get this rock? Just, I don't know, you went to a different planet and you found a rock and then you gave it to a scientist who was like, oh no, the Mind Flayer, all those tentacles.
Oh, this rock is so hot, I'll put it in his briefcase.
Oh, I'll put it in there. Overall, I thought it was a great show, liked it a lot, enjoyed it a lot. I like Stranger Things.
Yeah, me too.
I am good. I don't have to watch any more Stranger Things, but of course it's going to make money, and maybe in the future they're going to do another season where all the kids are grown up and 11 has a mullet.
Yes.
I don't know, but it's probably something like that. I already said, like, I want to have all these kids, like, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe because I like all of them. I would like to see Dustin as Wolverine because he's a tiny, short, smelly guy.
Yeah.
I would like to see 11 as freaking, I don't know, what's something that's going to piss somebody off, Storm. No, like Jubilee or whatever. I don't know. I like all these kids, and I think they're all pretty cool. Would you anything else you want to add about Stranger Things before we close it off forever?
Great ending. Loved how final it was, and basically every character's reconciliation was great. It was just a great series, and I enjoyed it from top to finish. The only series that I actually actively binged on my own.
That's nice.
Yeah, very good.
That's nice. Well, I really like the finale, even though there are a couple plot holes. People have said that, how did Vecna not expect a surprise attack? I wouldn't expect it. A couple of D&D Cheeto-eating nerds trying to kill me? Bro.
Wait, you actually made it to a different planet?
The one thing that is kind of odd is that the finale has no Demogorgs.
Demo dogs.
Demo dogs or Demogorgs, because they're two different things.
Yeah.
But like that's one because they live there, and I think if the Mind Hive got attacked, they would also pull up. So I think it would have been, but maybe then that's a logistical harder. But I think maybe you add those and then you give Jim Hopper like a scene that he has like a crazy like a gun or whatever. But that's not the finale. That's not what happened. I'm overall, when I watched it, I didn't really think about those plot holes and all the people that are very angry about it say like, you don't know what happened to the army 6 months after 11 died. Well, I don't know. I think that in real life, if you don't need the army to find a telekinetic little girl, you would just also disband, you know? It wouldn't be like, hey, we're just gonna shave a random kid bought and just send him away and then chase him for a couple months. No, I think that would be like, hey, you lady with a really big head of hair that looks like a helmet, defy it. But I don't know. I'm happy with the series finale, and I think it's better that, just like you, I try to focus on the stuff that I like instead of the people on the internet are being like, hey, why didn't you like the part where 11 didn't flush? Huh? What did you think about that? How many times did Dustin poop in upside down? I didn't see it.
They should have put it in.
You see?
Yeah, you see? Huh?
But okay. Let's talk. Let's do this. What you up to, Clanker?
Yes.
Okay, well, you go first, my dude.
Yes. So there is a show that I've been watching all 3 seasons. So the series is called From, and it's a mystery horror show. And I
watch everything.
I watched everything up
what?
until From on HBO Max.
Hey, you told me that. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So like the show is so fucking good. Like the mystery behind what this place is and why the people are stuck there, and what and basically what the creatures are that come out at night to haunt them, and all of that. You know, like that is so, not haunt, also haunt, but also hunt, kill them. That is so fucking good. Like it's slowly unraveling in season 3.
Okay, so you just watched 3 seasons of this?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna tell you, I'm just gonna give you the floor for the next 5 minutes. You can just spoil the heck out of it. I would just put a timestamp, so if people still want to watch it, I'll put a timestamp. But if there's anything, couple things you want to get off your chest or whatever you want to talk about, you can say it right now. This is spoiler time.
Okay. Well, if I'm allowed, then why not? So like basically starts out with his family of 4, like an older teenage daughter, a younger son, a mother and a father. They had lost a child called the child's name is Thomas, and they were about to just go away just to relax and get away from it and to just like handle their broken relationship, because the mother and the father are not at the best
about
terms.
Trauma.
Yeah, it's about trauma.
Okay, yeah.
And so they crash after seeing a tree in the way.
Tree in the road?
Tree on the road, yes, blocking the road.
Okay.
And when they wake up, they come across a place that...
Are they dead?
No, they're not dead.
They're not dead, so it's not like an afterlife type of thing. Okay.
No, it's not like an afterlife.
Okay.
But by the way, if you do not want to be spoiled on a show like...
Yeah, but this is already... I told it, it's spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers. Okay. So like they come across a town that already has people living in it, congregating, very communal, you know, like it has rules, rations, you name it, and it appears the town is isolated from everywhere else. Like you cannot leave the town at all. If you go one way to get away from the town, you'll circle back and get back inside the same town.
But how is that?
Because the reason, the exact details why is not revealed yet. But
there's more seasons coming.
Yeah, there's more coming, hopefully. It ended on a cliffhanger.
Okay. So when was so this new season? When did it drop?
It dropped
like this year, last year.
This year.
So it's a recent show. It's
a recent show.
Okay, cool.
It's still cooking up.
Okay, nice.
But like so the monsters come out at night and they hunt the people. But the only reason they do not get killed off one by one is because they have talismans they have inside of their house that keep the monsters from breaking in. But if the talisman drops on the floor, that means they can get in and kill your ass.
Can you not just wear a talisman on your neck?
No, it has to be in a confined area, space, a house, or like a car.
So you're only safe in your house.
So you're only safe in a house that has a talisman hanging by the door.
So what they do is they just order food the whole time.
No, well, if ordering food means harvesting it and waiting until morning to get it, yes, then they have to order.
So you cannot go out at night. It's like Minecraft.
You cannot go out at night.
Only during the day.
Only during the day. And by the way, the monsters are also impervious to bullets. The monsters are, as a matter of fact, dead.
Can you defeat the monsters?
They killed one.
In what season? The first?
In the third. In the third season,
so
they killed one.
Okay, what kind of monster is this? Okay, tell me a little bit about.
It's basically
like
a normal person. All right, smiling and stuff. Walking. Hello there. Until it rips out your throat with human strength and claws.
How did they kill it?
How did they? Well, for
Does
one,
it transform from a human to like a big monster?
Okay, I'm gonna have to explain something. So there's this guy that took over. That is the leader of this settlement.
Yeah.
He's an ex-military, and he has a son. The mother died when they were there. She went insane and started killing people. He had to kill her.
Okay.
So then, that guy tries to like figure a way out and keep the people calm, and it's a hard job. And you see that they show everything. And then the guy actually goes out to the woods where they actually shouldn't go, because they don't know what is out there,
Okay.
So he goes out into the woods. He goes inside a tree, because apparently trees are oftentimes a portal to something, or they reveal something. It's a big theme, like inside a tree, a hollow tree.
Yeah.
And then he somehow winds up in a well.
Jesus, bro, what is going on?
It's a mind fuck of a show, man.
What?
Like, listen, I was unsure when you said 5 minutes. I don't think 5 minutes is enough. But let me just say that he ends up in...
It's like the point. Okay. Well, what? I'm just trying to get to... What is the... Okay, but how did they kill the monster?
Okay, so like, when he climbed up the well, okay...
Okay.
He found a guy,
sort of Excalibur.
No, well, sort of.
Okay.
A guy chained up, almost.
Okay.
A guy chained up,
yes.
And the guy, he releases the guy. He said, "No, you shouldn't stay here. He's gonna come back." And no, I'm gonna save you anyway, being virtuous and good.
Okay.
Then he scratches his arm, and worms start like crawling up his arm and stuff, and everybody can see it.
He scratches the arm of the guy who was captured.
No, he scratches the arm of the guy who's freeing him, like the guy that was in the well.
Okay.
Okay, and then when he comes up, he has like these worms up his arms.
Who? The father.
The father, yes.
And he becomes a monster.
No, he does not.
Okay.
So the thing is, how he kills the monster is he slits one of their throats. They do not die. Okay, by the way, that.
Yes.
And he puts blood of his hand that he cut up beforehand on the wound, and the monster dies.
So you die if you just cut off your hand and you spray the blood on the monster.
After he made the wound.
So if
at least that's what happened.
So you kill a monster by giving it a wound, and then like so you just have to have water gun. You just have to have like a gun, and then a water gun filled with blood.
Well, it's only after the guy in that seemingly hallucination. Actually, it was a hallucination. Scratch his arm and he has worms crawling up.
Very, very, very freaky.
It is freaky, and it's gonna get freakier.
Okay.
Because once the monster dies, they did an autopsy and buried it and stuff.
Okay.
It was dead, by the way. It's just normal human.
Was it never a monster? Did it ever turn from a human to a monster?
They just saw the monster being dead, and they buried. They put it away. They burned it.
The dead monster did it look like a human, or
it was just a human.
Okay, just a human. Okay.
An eerily big grinning smile on him, though.
Like a monster.
It's just a normal human, but on the inside, it's dead. It's the decomposing body.
Okay.
So like a
zombie, but then like cognitive zombie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay, I'm getting a little bit of a picture.
Okay, yes.
But we still don't know why does monster people are killing people.
Well, yeah, no, exactly, no.
We don't know these.
No, those details are not shared yet. But the thing is,
the main guy is is the black guy with the white beard?
No, actually, there is no main guy. You know?
No, he's not the main. Is he dead?
They go. Oh. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy.
Who's the guy?
The middle one.
He's the main guy.
Yeah. Well, he's the guy that I'm talking about right now.
He's the guy who lives there, and he's
the father and the leader of the community that lives there.
Okay.
Yes.
And he also doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
He also does not know what the fuck's going on.
Does he smoke a lot of weed? Does he like?
No, he does not smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah.
He's like everyone else trapped in that community. There is weed smoking, but not by him.
Who smokes weed? Is it like
the daughter?
His daughter?
No, not his daughter.
How do they get it?
Like someone else got lost and they had it on them.
Someone
else got trapped. Yeah, they got trapped in the same town like them. How did they had it?
Okay, so it's like a little bit like the
movie
farm. Lost.
Yes, but with a horror twist. Yes,
but and like zombie Lost.
Yes, but only if one of the zombie dies. A woman gets impregnated and has to give birth to a replica of that same monster.
What?
Yes, exactly. That's what happened. You said it was trippy. I said it was gonna get more trippy.
Oh, bro, I'm getting that. What?
Yes, I know. Like that. But like the place is actually built to make people suffer, and to make them suffer. Yeah, it's like hell. What I mean.
I think they're dead.
They're not.
How do you know they're not?
Because the mother from the original family that I told you in the beginning of the show. Yeah. She went out to look for an outing, to look for an exit from that place. She got one, but she woke up in a hospital, and at first it was like, oh, this place playing tricks on you, but it's not. She called her mom and stuff. She went to real addresses. She referenced everything. She actually was in the real world. So it is I'm not sure what it is yet. The show hasn't revealed it yet. But it is a place that if you see a tree in the middle of the road, falling onto a road, blocking the road, you're fucked. You're in that place forever, seemingly.
So if you hear timber...
You do not hear timber.
Reverse.
No. Driving in reverse does not work because once you see the tree that is already there, you're in that place forever.
Okay.
That's the horror of it. You're fucked.
Overall, that's quite interesting. What was the cliffhanger?
The cliffhanger was the father, the daughter wanted to do something to save everyone, or like not save everyone, but like
of a monster or something.
Bring her dead baby brother back to life.
Okay.
That I told you, Thomas, he died. You know. But she did something. They did not reveal it. It was really ambiguous. She suddenly started running up to her father. Yeah. And the father was like, oh, what happened? Oh, there's something wrong. He's coming after me. Then some guy, suddenly grabs the father, slits his throat, and that's where it ends.
Whoa. Yeah. And this is the end.
That's the ending, man. That's what they leave me with.
Crazy. Okay, interesting. Oh.
I definitely recommend you watching the show because I haven't revealed even a slightest bit of everything that's going to go on, man.
Well, we already know that 2026, we talked for like an hour about everything that's coming out, so hopefully I can find a spot. I watched this movie in the theater. It was the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
That's a big switch up, man. Holy shit.
I liked it. It was good. It was funny.
Oh, that's cute.
It was a fun, dumb movie, even though I still have to get used to like how it looks, because like this illumination type of animation is not like my favorite. It's doesn't hold a candle to the original, but I did like that Mark Hamill was playing the bad guy, guy who plays Luke Skywalker and also plays the Joker in the animated series. I enjoyed it. Don't have a whole lot to say about it, except for that I liked it. I thought it was funny and had some funny jokes, and I don't mind watching some SpongeBob in the theater, but hopefully next time I do watch it is 2D animated, like cartoon, like drawn instead of this, but I don't think so because it's cheaper to do 3D animation. And I watched that over Doomsday with some buddies, and they were getting a little bit drunk, and I was like, I was the only one who really wanted to go to the movies, and it took a bunch of people to see that. They were like, fuck off. You wanted to talk about Kingdom Come?
Yes, Kingdom Come Deliverance.
What is this game? Is this nice?
This is a pretty nice game. It's a first-person game. Yeah, first-person game where you basically play someone in the Holy Roman Empire, which wasn't Roman nor holy.
This is like knights, right?
Yeah, this is knights, but that's the funny part. Like, if you're a history buff, Holy Roman Empire was actually a collection of German, Italian, and Slavic states in Central Europe that kind of created like, okay, I guess we'll work together, basically. Okay. And you're playing someone in Prague, you know, in Bohemia, a boy that is the son to a blacksmith. Yeah. You can choose like the backstory. It's an RPG and stuff, and what you're good at.
So you can just building your own town and this kind of stuff?
No, not really. You're just living in a town, living in the world.
Can you choose to like make your own stuff or not?
Well, you're actually assigned to a set guy, but you can choose like what he's good at the beginning and what he can do.
Where are you now? How long have you played?
I haven't played much. I have played barely an hour. But right now I'm living in this basically kind of like The Witcher, you know, where you basically do side quests on side quests on side quests.
Yeah.
I'm basically only doing side quests, it feels like, yeah. And that's kind of the thing it's taking on, you know, like it has a story where you're basically like this young guy that has to like live in and survive in this medieval place, that your medieval world, medieval time period.
Yeah.
And but like it's basically living your own life and like going around the world and figuring things out, like The Witcher, you know.
But okay, sick. But you're enjoying it. But we'll hear more about that next time, I guess.
Yeah.
I finished playing Over Doomus. I got myself GTA, like the GTA collection for the Switch.
Oh yeah.
And I finished GTA 3. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun game, but there are like some parts of the story that like don't really make sense. Like the character I'm playing, he works for literally every single mob boss in town, and then he betrays them, and another mob boss is like, "Oh, you're reliable. You can work for me." And then like every single time I keep on doing that, and then I betray somebody, and then there's like this whole storyline about a girl who betrayed me, but then I work for her and then she betrays me again. Then I liked it. It was just like a GTA game, like kill those people, drive that car, do this, do that. It was just like I wanted something fun to play because I thought that the Zelda game was a little bit too much for me. I don't know. It was like I just wanted a game that's like go there, shoot that, do this, do that, instead of here's a gigantic world, you can do everything. Even though GTA also has an open world, I like the fact that the missions are like simple, fast, and the one thing is that I was doing like the final mission, and I tried it like 4 times, and every time I kept failing. And then I found a tutorial online, and it was like super insane. You have to go like, there's like a chopper, and you have to follow it, but you actually have to go like not to follow the chopper, you have to go like the reverse way, jump on a house to get a bazooka launcher, like do all of this random stuff. There's a sniper, because I was like, when you're doing the final mission, you only have one gun, you know, one gun, and then you have to like kill like 100 guys. And I was like, how am I doing this? This doesn't make any sense. But then it was like, nah, you gotta find all of these guns in the map. And I was like, bro, nobody told me about that, but whatever. So I got all of these guns, and then I did the mission like in like 2 times. It was very simple. Just get the sniper rifle, shoot everybody, get the bazooka, shoot the chopper down, and then you can cap the lady who was like your ex-girlfriend or whatever. It was like, you think you love me? When it was also like out of nowhere, there was like a girl, and I was like, in the beginning, you're working for a mob boss, you know, you're working for this mob boss. Then out of nowhere, there's this girl who's like, well, you work for me. And I'm like, I don't know, I really want to work for this guy. But then out of nowhere, I have to kill the guy I worked for. It was like really random. But I did like enjoy it, even though the story didn't make any sense. But I think that's because it was a Switch version, and the Switch version just, I don't know, the Switch version has some story parts cut out of it. You got this for Doomus?
Yes, I got this for Doomus, yes. A very kind person gave it to me. My brother, Doombot.
Nice.
His girlfriend gave it to me.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and it's a very nice thing, you know. Like, I've already watched, like, episode 1 of Jujutsu
you got
Kaisen.
a book, right? This is a book.
Yeah, this is the manga. This is the Japanese comic book version of it. And up until now, I've been enjoying it, you know? Like, definitely Sukunai, he's, like, one of my favorite characters. Like, for some reason, I just like the guy. He's basically out there to just murder and kill. But, like, he's so happy about it, makes me go like, you go, guy. You go, my man, yeah. Do that.
Well, that's nice. Well, okay.
Well,
so
not
really.
not really. I'm not. Not really, actually, but like, he's just cool and charismatic. Awesome
have you read
character.
the first? How big is this book?
The first volume, I think.
Is thick or?
No, it's just like this thick, like this thick.
Okay.
I think it has like the first couple episodes of season 1. First 3-4 episodes maybe.
Okay.
I haven't really watched the anime all that much, but like the manga, I think I'm gonna read that.
Personally, what I got also some books. I got a collection of every single Sherlock Holmes book that there is, and I started reading them, and I'm gonna read them in chronological order. I started with with a Study in Scarlet, and then I read The Sign of the Four, and I thought they were both very good books. And Sherlock Holmes, let me tell you, he's a mental case. Like the first, the second story opens up with him like doing cocaine, hitting it up and like shooting it up into his arm. Like he's a junkie. He's a dude who is like an unhinged guy, He
has issues, my man.
He's an unhinged dude, but he's also an underground boxing champion, and he has like a whole network of homeless people that do his bidding. He's an insane dude, but I've really been enjoying them, and I also really like the way that they're written, and also that it's unapologetically that Sherlock Holmes is like a real eccentric weirdo who doesn't mind offending anybody. The first 2 books are like longer stories, but the second one I'm reading right now, the first 2 stories are like a little bit longer, but the second one is like a bunch of short stories, like 10 pages is one story, and every single one is like a very short like mystery, and then like the ending. Like there was one very funny one where a woman thought that she was gonna marry somebody, but then it turned out it was actually her stepfather in disguise or something. It was like, what? Like some really funny stuff. Like kind of that Scooby-Doo type of stuff. Also, I got 2 other books. I got Planet Hulk, and I got Absolute Batman. We did a whole thing on the podcast about
the entire
Absolute Batman
fighting Doomsday and stuff. And the Joker teaser. Ooh, damn.
About Bane, you mean fighting Bane? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean fighting Bane. My bad.
And the Joker teaser crazy, but this is only the first. I only got volume 1, and that's like the whole storyline with Until Black Mask. The second volume is gonna release like in March, I think, and that's with Bane. And overall, I'm very excited to reread that one, but then in a physical copy. And Planet Hulk has been a book I want to read for a long time. So I think after I'm done with my newest Sherlock Holmes book, I'll probably read Planet Hulk, because I really like Hulk comics, because who doesn't,
who doesn't?
Let's put a pin in it.
Please like, comment, and doomscribe, or be doomed.
I want to thank you all so much for watching this in 2026. Hopefully next time we're doing the podcast, we will have a better camera, and that camera will be 4K. I got a camera. I want to work for that, and because the camera quality right now is not so good, but still, thank you so much. We appreciate you for spending the time with us. Doombot out.
Doom out.
And have yourself a happy Doomsday.
Yes.